Good evening, all. Hope you're all doing well. How are you on this fine Friday? It is the continuation of Empire Week. We are here with more Empire, and it is a civil war of Empire. I'm joined by Shane, or you might know him as Ors. How you doing, Shane?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
Fantastic stuff. That's the correct answer, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
As always, I haven't quite worked out the perfect layout for stream because I can't be in the corner, because if I do that then you can't see my rules. If anyone's got suggestions, do let us know. Martin is here, says hope you've had a good day. It's been alright, thanks Martin. It's I'm counting down the days. I've only got 3 more days at work, but I will say I'm filling my days with not doing much actual work, so I'm okay with it. How's your day been, bud?
I'm doing all right. I had a whole lot of stuff to do early on, work from home, so glad to be off now, and
Excellent.
glad to be playing some Warhammer.
Hell yeah. Not much could go better, is the words I'm using. Spot on. Just want to make sure that it has gone through to the correct stream source, because sometimes it doesn't. But yes, no, we're all good. Fantastic stuff. All right, well, let's get it kicked off. We are playing Empire versus Empire. I'll be honest, I looked at your list and went, oh god, I need to tweak. I was planning on playing a quite fun White Wolf list that I was thinking about. Let me just tell you it, and I'll get your thoughts on it before we go into the actual game. But then I looked at your list and I was like, oh, this is just what the good Empire list is probably going to be. Or very, very similar, at least, I think. I'm struggling to find efficiency upgrades in many places. But the list here I've got is 8 White Wolf Inner Circle Knights in core, 3 units of 4 regular Knights of the White Wolf, no upgrades apart from, the Wolf Hammers, 2 units of 4 Demigryphs, a unit of 7 Inner Circle Knights of the White Wolf, and then a couple of characters, a Chapter Master and a Grand Master. Just Demigryphs, ready to rock and roll, go solo, join the other Demigryphs if they need to. And that's it. That's kind of the full violence list.
Looks good. Is
things
everything on the
fight
board?
each
Everything
other,
in your
it's
list?
a scarven win.
Thanks, that rat bastard. When man things fight each other, it's a Skaven win. Yeah. This is the list. There's not a huge amount to it, is there?
I heard a unit of 8 something, and I couldn't find it. But I
Oh,
think
sorry,
it's
no.
like 8
That was
paragraphs.
the list I was thinking about playing before I looked at the list that you sent me and went,
Oh, I see.
I've got to play something a little bit better, which is
Gotcha.
fine. I'll maybe play that for a pre-recorded battle report, because I think it has some legs. I want to test it, and maybe it takes a couple of games to refine, and not playing on stream where I just get stomped in 30 minutes and I go, okay, I'm going to make a tweak. Do you want to re-rack? That wouldn't make great cinema. But I've gone for the Knights of More, because I think that's probably the competitive way to run the knightly orders.
More. That's what
That is exactly what I called my list.
Yep,
God, I'm so
like everyone
ridiculous.
else. Like everyone else.
Yeah. To be fair, I called the White Wolf list full violins. I'm not really sure why, but it seemed to be the, I don't know. It was a vibe. We've got a lot of the usual crowd here. Matthew says aloha. Good to see you, Matthew. Hope you're doing well. Orc Boy Phil says, what size games? These look tiny for 2,000 points. Well, he said 200 points, but I understand what he meant. No, this is 2,000 points. It turns out that if you go full cavalry, you don't actually get that many models, but the hitting power of them is pretty aggressive. Matthew says, call your General Geralt for the White Wolf list. I like
True.
that.
Yeah.
We've also got Landon here. Really enjoying the Arcane Journal. Still planning on running Grand Army so I can have that sweet level 4. Am I doomed? That's a good way of doing it, and you can have a lot of fun stuff in. This is the other way to get the level 4s in. Weirdly, both of us wrote competitive lists with level 4 casters. Who could have seen that coming?
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, my army is Grand Army, so
Yes.
There may be hope after all. But
Yeah. No, I genuinely think that there's some decent stuff in the Arcane Journal. I think it'll make... Maybe it's not going to make them like an S-tier army, but I could see them being like competitive, bottom of A, maybe top of B, somewhere around there, depending on how the rest of the meta fills out.
I'm not sure if I would go quite that far, but I think it definitely adds some variety and some interesting new options.
Yeah. They don't rely on large targets, which I think is interesting. Obviously, you have got large targets.
I roll on those targets.
Some very interesting looking engineers here. Let me just zoom in on that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That's an engineer on a war wagon. I guess there's just no model for that yet.
Nope.
Nope, I
It's
like
invisible.
It's very clearly representing what it is, so I'm okay with it. Jess says, "What are your characters again?" Jess, we haven't even started, so let's go through it. Do you want to give the run through on the Grand Army, which is probably the more competitive list?
So I was very prepared to do that, and then New Recruit just pushed an update that
Not a problem at all.
Changed my army. However, I have a backup.
Yeah.
Because I sent you a message that had it.
You did do that. I can go through mine first while you load that up.
Go for it. Yep.
So I've got a chapter master, because you have to have a chapter master who is your mark. Sorry, not mark. Who is your order? And they have to be the general. So either chapter master or grand master, which is something that I almost missed when I was writing. I was going to make the wizard lord the general, but that's illegal, so I shan't be doing that. So I've got a fairly bare bones Knight of Moor chapter master. That's the hero level character on a horse. I've got a barded warhorse, full plate lance, and then a charmed shield. Just keeping it cheap. Don't need to go too impressive. Honestly, I don't think the fighty characters are all that good for Empire unless you go pretty heavy into them. And I didn't want to do that because I was going pretty heavy into two other characters. The first one, a level 4 on Pegasus, and I do need to mark these. A Pegasus Tome of Midnight, White Cloak, Ruby Ring of Ruin, Dark Magic. So I'm kind of gambling a little bit. The way this works is the, what's it called? The Tome of Midnight gives you +1 spell known from Dark Demonology, Necromancy, one of those. And then you also get +1 to cast. So it's like a second Lore Familiar-ish, which is important because then I've got a second Wizard Lord who has the Law of Illusion, Talisman of Protection, Hammer of Righteousness, and a Power Scroll. Both of those are on... oh, no, I've told you a lie. One of them's on a Pegasus. One of them's on an Imperial Griffin. I forgot that I had splurged.
Boy.
I'm not sold that that's like a super competitive option, but I want to give it a go. I think it's definitely interesting. I think if I was playing sort of a take all comers list, I quite like the dragon slaying sword illusion character. So it's like 250, 280 points, which really threatens a dragon, and there's not a lot else that you can do to threaten a dragon with Empire. So you probably don't win the fight, but you just hope that your opponent respects it, and you don't have to take the fight, right?
Is that with the new Ring of Fortune involved?
It is with the new Ring of Fortune involved, yeah. So that gives you the reroll. So that takes it, because before I wasn't a fan of the Dragon Slaying Sword, but being able to reroll all of those wounds, I was like, okay, this gives it that little bit more reliability, and it should be enough to scare a competent player. If you tell someone, if you come near me, I'm going to charge you with a flying swift stride target that will see you because you're a large target, and I'm going to, illusion into you, spectral doppelganger. I'm going to reroll all my wounds and just fish for 6s. A good player should be concerned about that. That's the thinking, anyway.
Yeah, as long as it's not a Chaos Dragon.
I think that's fine, right? Because you just, all dragons have
the enchanting aura. The enchanting aura makes it fast, and then you just get squished. Right?
Yeah, that's true. If you can get a flank charge, you could get up to initiative 5, which is lower than the Chaos Lord. I guess if you think you can survive the Chaos Lord, then maybe it works. Maybe that's
possible.
Yeah, because you strike at the same speed as the dragon, right? At initiative 4, and you don't care if you die, if you get pasted into a mist, if you kill their 650 points. Yeah. Cool. So we've got Dave says, out here for the first live stream. Good to have you, Dave. Glad to see you. And Tito Man says, Shane sounds echoed for me. I think that might just be audio quality. We are plugging Discord through into the stream. Is it like minorly echoey, or is it very, very echoey? I assume because no one else has complained, it's only minorly. But I should go through the rest of my list. So, double caster, 1 dark, 1 illusion, and then the chapter master general. I've got 7 inner circle knights of Moor. I've got full command on there. I've got a witch hunter's ward and ring of Tal. So, witch hunter's ward is really solid. It gives you magic resist 2, and you get to reroll a single armor save once per game. Then the ring of Tal gives you a once per game Oaken shield. Gives you caster power level 3, give you a 5-up ward, just nice to have. I've got 2 units of 6 knights of Moor. They only have musicians as upgrades, also lancers, and then I've got 2 units of demigryphs. One unit has musician and standard with the icon of Morph to give them terror, and the other one has just a musician. And I'm looking at this list, and I'm realizing now that I didn't give them the really, really good banner, the Tapestry of Sigma's Triumph. So while you're telling people about your list, I'm just going to tweak points. Take out... I was like, wow, why can I fit 2 extra, regular knights in? This is incredible. So I'm going to fix that, and there's going to be the good banner that gives you reroll 1s to wound.
Makes sense. So going through my army, I've opted for Grand Army, as we said. I'm led by my Grandmaster. He's a Grandmaster of the White Wolf. He has the Hammer of Righteousness. He's on a demigryph. Unfortunately, as I was building my list, I discovered that I think by rules as written, if you're taking the White Wolf order, even if you're buying a magic weapon, you still have to purchase the mundane.
Yeah, we were talking about
weapon.
That. Sorry, but let me just try something. I'm going to mute you for a second, but please continue to talk, and we'll see if that works.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, try talking now, bud.
Okay. So moving on with the White Wolf stuff. He's tooled up for fighting. He's here to try and make you roll some leadership checks. I see you've done something similar. I've got Wizard Lord, who's probably very similar to yours. He has the Armor of Tarnus, which is the light armor ward save that wizards can wear. He has the Tome of Midnight, which is the aforementioned +1 to cast 1 extra spell from a bad guy lore. I've chosen Necromancy for mine.
I love that bad guy lore.
Yep, all the evil lores. And then I have Wizard's Familiar, so the +1 to dispel. So this character is more or less a level 5 wizard. He knows 5 spells, gets +5 to cast, 5 to dispel. So
that's pretty incredible. Sorry, where was the... Oh, yeah. I was like, where's the +1 coming from? From the fucking item that I've got.
Yep, same thing. Yep, so I'm hoping to roll some leadership debuffs, and I probably won't, but we'll see what happens. I've also got, in rounding up my characters, I have 2 engineers on war wagons, these beautiful invisible war wagons here.
Hell yeah.
Both of them have the 5+ ward save items that Empire has access to. So one has the talisman and the other has the white cloak.
It's nuts that they can just get 3 5-up wards.
Yeah, the Armor of Tarnus has a little bit of anti-synergy with the war wagon, because if you opt to use that ward save, you're going to have to keep the 6+ armor instead of the 3+ chariot. So yes. Doesn't work out great. So I figured 2 is kind of where you want to land, so taking the ward save ones.
Yeah.
I've kept them dirt cheap because I was really tight on points, so they have no upgrades other than that. I've got 2 war machines. I originally had 2 cannons, but that White Wolf hammer I had to buy downgraded my second cannon to a Hellblaster.
Yeah.
I've got a steam tank, no upgrades, just a plain tank. I got 8 Empire archers. The number 8 was chosen just for the core math to work out to get the right number of points.
Sure.
They've got scouts and so on. And then I'm finally rounded out by 14 Empire Knights with Drilled, Wolf Hammer, Order of the White Wolf. They've got a Standard Bearer who has the War Banner, and the Preceptor has Witch Hunter's Ward and a Charm Shield.
Very nice. I thought they were Inner Circle Knights for some reason, but they can't be.
No.
Okay.
I'm Grand Army, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about that. Do love that for me, because White Wolf is it's just scary. It hits pretty gosh darn hard. All right, so it's the moment of truth. I'm gonna roll which spell I don't get. If it's 4, I rage quit. Almost. I was ready for that to just be terrible. So right. I don't get. No, 5 is battle lost.
Oh god. Do you want to reroll? You want to reroll?
Oh, you know what? If you don't mind, for the testing and for the cinema,
just reroll. But if you get it 5 the second time, we're gonna run it.
Okay, that's super reasonable. I appreciate that. Cool. 2. I don't get. God, they're on top of each other. I don't get Stream of Corruption. That would actually. So I'm, not complaining. That's a spell that in this matchup actually has some play, which is interesting because it's Strength 3 AP 1, but a flame template, and you can hit a decent chunk of knights with that. So,
it's complete garbage. in my opinion. It is probably one of the worst spells in the game, and it's just because of the FAQ they made,
Which
where
is
when you're in a challenge, if you do the flame template, you can only hit the model you're in the challenge with. So it
yeah.
just
Well, that
completely
makes
neuters
sense
the
though, right?
spell.
You
Yes
shouldn't
and
be able
no.
to.
Well, it's just why is it such a terrible spell then? It's just like a complete nonsense spell.
Because Games Workshop doesn't realize that everyone is always going to be challenging every time. That's
I
the
know.
problem. You're just like, oh man, this spell's great. What about challenges? Oh, well, it's probably never going to come up and
We
never
need
going to
to
be the
just
defining
delete
factor.
challenges from the rules. Just ban challenges.
I want them to be in, but I just want them to be in a way that makes sense, and I don't know what that way is because
I don't think this far into this edition, I don't think I've seen a single like feel good moment for a challenge. It's always like
I've seen
the
plenty.
character is trying to protect themselves from attacks or doing something nonsense.
I've had plenty of feel good moments when someone
Fair
charges
enough.
my unit of ranked up infantry with loads of combat res, and I go, yeah, so you're going to auto lose this combat. Feels good for me, bud.
Well, yeah, but it's like your opponent's like, oh, that's lame. Why don't I?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
doesn't
no,
my dragon just burn his unit down? Like
I'm being deliberately.
obtuse.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Cool. All right, so my illusion caster, I'm going to take Spectral Doppelganger, Column of Crystal, Miasmic Mirage. I'm kind of stuck in the fourth one. I'm assuming it's probably Glittering Robe in this matchup, actually.
Yeah, Glittering
Yeah.
Rope for sure. The other ones are all nonsense. Yeah.
Your Empire, so Mind Razor might not be terrible.
I mean, I'm leadership 9, like
Only on some things.
on the Grandmaster.
Oh, yeah, God, no, I wouldn't be going for the Grandmaster. I'd be trying to kill
Oh, but
him.
he's a general, right? So he's gonna
Oh, I
spread the
forgot that
leadership.
yeah, so the first version of this list, I was like, I'm going to play Necromancy and I'm going to play Illusion, and we're gonna ball. We're going to go for that -3 leadership, and we're going to hit you with the hammer with Spectral Doppelganger.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that to you. So we'll see how it goes. So on that theme, I'm gonna roll which spell I don't have.
Yep.
I am down a Spiritual Vortex. So
Do you want to re-roll that one? It's
I
only
sure
fair.
do.
1 for 1.
That's also bad, but I'll take it. I'd rather have Spiritual Vortex than Unquiet Spirits.
I'm
so.
super happy to see you lose that spell. Unquiet
Yeah.
Spirits, I was looking, I was like, huh.
It's quite good against
Circle
you.
Knights are quaking in their plate armor booties.
Yeah, for sure. That said, I am more interested in trying out the double leadership debuff than just toasting your knights. So
Yeah, I agree. So also, the next time someone's like, "Oh, competitive gamers are all dickheads," here's a great example of two people who just wanted to have fun, and we've managed, despite the fact that we're power hungry power gamers, to somehow get through that. But cool. So I have a number of drops, which is 6.
I have 3. No, 4 drops. Yeah.
4 drops. Man, it's like I'm playing against myself. I hate this. Cool. So it doesn't actually matter what I do. Well, shall we decide which map we should play? You got anything that you're particularly fiending for?
I'm playing in that German comp tournament. I think it starts next week. So why don't we do the round 1 of that?
Is that the
Which is,
WTC map 1?
It's meeting engagement, I believe, the diagonal one. But you
it
don't
is.
roll the no reserves. It's just you just play a diagonal like this.
Cool. All right, sounds good to me, bud. Hi, Ed. Good to have you. Ed is the first experience I had playing against Empire, and both of his Hellblasters couldn't kill a single Orc Bull Boy. And then I charged him, and 6 of them died to dangerous terrain, which was the universe's way of righting the wrongs that had been done to him. So I appreciated that.
No kidding.
All right, well, let's roll off. Or is there a set terrain format?
There is. It is kind of silly, but we'll do it. So we roll off. One of us is the attacker, and one of us is the defender. Because I've read it a bit, I'm going to choose to be the defender. So let me pull up the thing. So I'm pretty sure you ban one of the 3 Honest Wargamer maps, and then I pick one of the remaining ones as the defender.
Sounds good to me. So if I go to the handy dandy Honest Wargamer website, because it's way easier than pinging through in game. So what do I want to avoid? Honestly, I probably just don't want to give you a hill in your deployment. That feels like a good thing to avoid. So I'm going to ban B, which is the one with the hill in deployment.
Okay, so this one is banned. Okay. So I will look at the remaining two. We got that one.
I hope everyone at home is
that one.
appreciating the pirate cove that we're fighting in.
Hell yeah.
An awful place for heavily armored knights to be fighting.
It was hard fought for. I had to advocate for it, but
You're like, I was promised pirates. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, all right.
We're gonna go with A.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple other silly stipulations of this one. So the defender, I believe, places the first unit. And then there is no bonus to go first. So it's just a straight dice off.
Hell
So
yeah.
The number of drops
yeah,
does not matter.
Yeah. I was just complaining about that, and now it doesn't matter. Diva Fever says, unblock me. Given that I can see you in chat, I don't think you're blocked. Just through, like, the logistics of how chatting works. That sounds really sarky, and it wasn't necessarily intended to be.
All right. We will start with my knight unit there.
Hell yeah. Regular Empire Knights, they can be drilled, can't they? I assume they are.
They certainly are drilled. Yep.
That would be very funny not to have, especially with how close we can deploy to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are a grand total of 12 inches apart, so you can charge turn 1, 16?
They are speed 7 and they have Swift Stride, so yeah.
Cool. That works for me. And then you've got slow. Well, I just clicked a cannon and said slow. Obviously, I'm the one who's slow. You've got the war wagons that are slow, the steam tank that's slow, and slow is relative. You've got Demigriff. Yeah, okay. So I could just go full violence. That benefits me in a reasonably solid way.
That makes sense.
Oh, damn. Beowulf Miniatures gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And even though I fixed it before the stream started, it's still not reading them out. If you have been given a very generous membership, do pop down to the Discord, ping me in the Needs Roll channel, and I will apply your role on the Discord so you can see all the hidden areas. And by the hidden areas, I mean the VIP lobby, of which there are a few. Okay. I forgot to do your magic fix to get them up against the wall. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
White Wolf. They probably win into Demigriffs. I don't know. Although we'd be fighting at the same initiative, right? No. Oh, no, I'd be fighting at +1 initiative. All right, we're fucking frontlining it. Let's go!
You've got +1 initiative?
I've got initiative 4.
Just because you're initiative 4. Just straight up your initiative 4.
Yeah.
Unless you roll a 1.
Unless I roll a 1.
Never at the same time.
Yeah, Tiedemann says, Beowulf hype. Absolutely. Perfect. That's, I've got to say, that gifted membership spree hit some familiar faces there, so thank you very much.
I think we're gonna.
Diva Fever says you've blocked many of Sock Poppet accounts because you're a sensitive soul. I block people who leave shitty comments with no, relevant feedback, because this isn't a democracy. Just, if you're going to be a dickhead, I'll block you.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, basically. I'm not going to block this account if you're not going to be a dickhead. Like, I can live with you being here. It's not a problem.
So I shoved my steam tank right up front.
Hell yeah. That is a thing that I don't really want to have to deal with, but I have to. What's the leadership on a steam tank? 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping that it was just going to be something ridiculously low, like 4, for no good reason. That would be... yeah, okay. Okie dokie. If the first time I play an army, I really do have to work it out in my head, like what the fuck I'm doing. So I think this
makes sense to me.
This is the plan there. Cool, yeah, got a unit of regular knights on the line.
Okay. I've got my war machines. I'm gonna put them. I think tucked neatly in here would probably suffice.
Good old Hellblaster. What are your thoughts on the Nuln Veteran and Vanguard upgrade? Obviously, you can't take it here because it's Grand Army.
I mean, if I was taking a Hellbuster and Null, I'd probably use it. It has a little anti-synergy with the entrenchment thing.
Yes, it does.
But I guess that's what having multiple war machines is for. So.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't in my first draft of my Null army, I didn't have any war machines, so I didn't even consider it. But if I did, I would probably take it, at least on a Hellbuster for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I like it on paper for sure.
Right.
Okay, so I think.
Oh, and my cannon, sorry. My cannon's gonna go down as well.
Oh yes, that is legally how that works.
I think he'll just live over here.
Oh, cannons! Fuck, that's so bad for me. I hate that.
Cannon.
Yeah.
I tried to have two.
Yeah, so you can do one on each angle.
Yep.
Yeah. Truly, one of the decisions of all time. I hate that for me. Okay, so here, I think if we just go Inner Circle Knights. Yep, that's the Inner Circle Knights.
Okay. We are going to place our characters, so we're going to go... This guy's definitely going here.
Putting the war into War Wagon.
There? Don't know if I do.
I feel like you should take the head-on fight. We should just go maximum violence, right?
I think so.
It means that the stream wraps up in a reasonable time frame, so that's
true. That's a benefit, yeah.
2 weeks ago, weirdly, the melee Saurus on melee corn didn't take all that long.
I was there, yeah. It was like under 2 hours doing it. Okay. There's those guys, and then Wizard Man.
Wizard Man.
So he no longer has to worry about not marching, so that's nice.
Oh, because he doesn't get
the magic missile.
Well, he did. Up until he didn't.
And do I want to be... I don't really want to be in Spirit Leech on turn 1, I don't think. Maybe I do. You, as far as shooting, you just have nothing?
Nothing? No, I've got a Ruby Ring of Ruin on my Wizard Lord, and...
Which one? The Pegasus?
No, yeah, the Pegasus. I think that's it. Yeah, Ruby Ring on the Pegasus, which I should probably spawn in, otherwise I'm definitely going to forget about it. I went to a tournament and I forgot I had Ruby Ring for the first 2 games.
I 100% have done that too. Yeah, I had Ruby Ring on my Slaughtermaster once, and I just didn't use it the whole tournament, I think. So.
Slaughtermaster is a hard one to use a magic missile on, right? Because you want to be getting up there. Okay, cool. So...
I played my Slaughtermaster. Sorry, I play Sam. I still got to place the Grandmaster.
Sure.
I think he's gonna hang out outside of the unit.
I love that. Like, I've been thinking about Demogryph characters for ages, and they just don't quite make the grade. But now you can get Furious Charge and a better weapon on them, and I'm like, sign me up. This seems absolutely incredible.
Yeah. All right, there he is. Yep. There. That's
where he is. Okay, so how close can I get while also seeing you? That's the question, because I'd love to be able to charge you turn 1. I have to see you at the front of my unit, right? Oh, is that true?
Well, your line of sight is your vision arc, right? So
yeah. So, but I can't see you with the back of the unit. So here's a weird one. You're within vision arc, and the back of the unit can see you here. I don't think that works.
I'm pretty sure you have to draw line of sight from the.
That would make sense. That would make sense. I think this might actually do it. Let's just have a quick check. Yeah. So that would just clip it there.
Yeah.
And it
models can only draw line of sight that the 2 things that actually no, that's not what it says. It says models can only draw line of sight 2 things that lie within their vision arc.
Yeah.
Line of sight. Oh no! If a straight uninterrupted line can be drawn from within the model's vision arc to any part of the other model. Yeah, so there you go. So it does have to be drawn from.
That makes sense. I was wondering if it was just like a blunder in the rules writing, but no, that's good. So I'm 14.5 inches away from you, so that is technically a double charge. I just need to roll 2 6s.
Yeah.
No, because of Swift Stride. But I might go for it anyway because I really want to shut down that cannon. I think it is priority numero uno.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Are you scouting those archers by any chance?
I am scouting those archers. I'm done to play, so.
Yeah, that's great for you. I will If I go there, I'm just in an inconvenient spot, so let's not do that. This is the moment where maybe I should have put a Battle Magic caster in. I do really like Arcane Urgency, especially when everything you have moves 7, which is like fast, but not that fast.
It's a good one, yeah.
It truly is one of the good ones. There we go. So we've got the front right, from my perspective, is the Chapter Master in the unit of the Knights. Cannons. I really don't want to get cannoned. Really, really don't want to get cannoned. Steam Tank has a cannon as well.
It sure does.
Yeah, bully for me. I guess let's do it so that you can't hit me, and also like you can't go through the knights with the cannon and also go for the character. That seems like a good one to avoid.
Wouldn't be able to anyway. If he's protected by the lone character.
Oh, because it's the hit before the damage comes through. Yeah, that makes sense.
If he's behind them, I have to aim, basically hit him directly with the cannonball. The balance won't do it.
Cool. And then this character can go behind the hill. And that is me deployed. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it. Straight roll off.
I'm going to put my scouts down.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just going to roll
straight roll off. You can try.
I will manage, I feel. Because you're going to kill enough to cause a panic.
No, that's just a joke.
No. You're going to kill enough to cause a panic. I'm going to fail some saves, buddy.
All right, let's do it. Good luck, buddy.
You too. Hey.
All right, I'll take it.
This is a post-truth world, so I'm just going to say that I won that roll-off.
Fair. Yeah. That seems reasonable given the circumstances.
Seems completely unreasonable, but also like, oh god, how do I beat this? Like, how do I argue against it?
Yeah.
So while you're tell you what, you have command phase stuff. I'll show up.
Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'm gonna Spirit Leech these fellas, I think. Yeah. The knights in front of the wizard there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 13.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna try and dispel with the Pegasus Wizardlord. You get it.
All right. They're leeched. We are not in range for Curse of Years. No. We are... I guess it gives me fear, so that doesn't really do anything either. I already have a word save. Yeah, that's it. The other thing doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
cool.
So what I was going to say is, as I'm Knights of More, all of my models, well, all of my knights have Hatred Undead, very relevant here, and a 6-up ward save against non-magical enemy attacks. And then my characters, well, my Chapter Master and the Inner Circle Knights get fear and magical attacks as well.
Yep. I was aware of that one, but good for the audience to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's actually the end of my
turn. Sweet.
Phase. So I'm going to move on to movement. So we're not charging. We are rolling a Steam Tanks thing and praying it doesn't roll double once.
Hey!
Did not roll double once. We are going to not move a whole lot. I think we're just going to shimmy back a little and pivot so I can shoot those tasty knights on the side. Maybe like that.
Which tasty knights would that be?
These ones here.
They are tasty. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's alright, I got a 6-up ward.
In theory. Yeah.
No. In practice. Whether I pass it, that's the theory.
Okay. Otherwise, I don't know if I want to move too much. These will just pop shots off. Not too worried about that for now. He's just going to shoot. Yep. Do these want to go anywhere? You're 21 away. I am going to have these guys reposition a little just to try and clean up their situation.
That seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, that looks about right there. The Grandmaster will slide over a hint.
Slide him into my DMs.
Yeah.
Ayo. Heard
That's
you were
for
talking shit.
after the game.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah.
after the game. Yeah. And that's that. Does Wizard Man want to move? Where do I want the spiritual vortex?
It's a great
Probably
question.
just right in the middle. It is 12-inch range. We will tidy up here. And let's put a 12-inch bubble to see where that goes. Okay, that was good to me. Cool. Then my handy archers, I think, will sit still and try and pop your Wizard Lord if we get super lucky.
Yeah, sure. It could happen.
Yeah. That's that, yeah. So let us begin with a Hellblaster volley gun, I think. Does Spiritual Vortex block line of sight?
That is a question that can be answered by the rules
Does
text.
not, I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
Looks like no. If that's accurate anyway. So I'll do that first. So Spiritual Vortex. That is a 15.
All right, I'm going to try and get it. Oh, no, you got it.
All right. I will spawn one of those.
So I'm currently majorly debuffed on the leadership, which is a concern.
It's a 5-incher, so...
Fortunately, there's no screams in your list.
No.
That is nice for me. It's only a melee character who absolutely slaps. So for people who don't know, we've both gone with a character with the weapon is called the Hammer of Righteousness. The rules aren't in the game yet, but basically, for every successful hit you do, including hits generated by Spectral Doppelganger, your opponent takes a leadership test, and if they fail the leadership test, they are auto-wounded, and they don't get an armor save, which is pretty okay if you've got a Necromancy caster.
Yeah, not too bad, we could say. So I am going to begin by shooting a cannonball at these
the Order of the
knights-ish.
Blessed Streets. Scream would be
where
okay.
do I want to put
That's true.
Somewhere in this zone.
Bretonian character, majorly debuffed.
So I draw a line.
I like that. He's pretty good though. He's got 5 attacks with Furious
Looks like
Charge.
the best I can do is 4 of them. I don't think oh no, maybe the 5th one. Yeah, the 5th one on this line.
Sure.
So that's going to be the line, and then it's going to be let's do
10 inches from
10
the back
inches. Not quite. It's going to be 10 inches from the back of the second model I could hit. So it'll be about here.
Sure.
Yeah. So if I roll an 8, I could hit all 5 of those and potentially the Demigriff. If I roll a 10, it could only hit 4 knights.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. All right. Misfire. And
that's what I was praying for.
It is
no shooty for 230.
Yeah, lost a crew. All right.
Oh, yes, I'm going to pick it up with all that shooting I have.
Yeah. The steam tank will, I think, still try and save his buddy, so he'll shoot over there.
That makes sense.
So this one, I think it's a much shorter range.
24, yeah.
It is 24. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's still plenty of where I need to be. So we are going to do 10 from the back of the first knight I will hit, because my line will intersect all of them. So yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Yep. So 10 will hit the first knight. So I'm 4 inches away from that spot, and I do nothing. All right.
Amazing. This is what I was hoping and dreaming for.
Good stuff. Yeah. Now consolation prize. I'm going to kill your wizard. So I got 8 shots.
That is a pretty good consolation prize. Like, I can't argue with that. What if I evasive forwards? Because Empire have so many rules, right? They've got evasive on the casters.
True. Certainly they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 5s for long range.
Love that for me.
For 3.
Hey, hate that.
We are toughness 4. Yeah. So 5s. There's one.
That is one. I don't have a save. I went with the white cloak because I was more worried. Okay. I think I'm more worried about Pillar of Fire on this caster in general. Not against you, but just. So I take a wound.
Okay. That's that. We are going to do the volley gun into the Demigriffs.
This does me a concern. I am worried.
So here we go. I'm going to reroll that with one of my engineers.
Okay.
So 2 for the first one, 2 for the second one, and 4 for the third one. Nicely done.
This is
And we are
like
using,
this is streamer luck, I think.
yeah, buddy. We're using the higher ballistic skill, so
Uh-huh.
we're -1 for long range, and then we are BS4, so we're hitting on 4s. There's 6, and then we are winning on 3s.
No, there's 7, bud. You said 4s,
Oh,
right?
no, you're totally right. You're totally right. Yep. So 1 extra, so it is 5. And the Hellblaster is Armor Bane 2, so that 6 is a -3.
Yeah. So 4 3-ups takes 1, and then 1 5-up. So I take 2 wounds. Ed says that it's because he's here the artillery doesn't work, and that's probably true. He's transferred the curse.
Moving on, we're gonna do the war wagons. So we've got a repeater gun and a long rifle in range. So they're both at long range. The repeater gun is gonna hit on 6s with long range and multi shot. Nothing there, and then long rifle is a hit, not a wound. Second one, same thing. Nothing there. Is a hit, not a wound. All right.
Very consistent. I love it.
Great turn. And we are done.
You did a whole wound into the wizard and 2 into the demogryphs. That's not nothing. But
it was a great turn.
Yeah,
great turn.
For me. It was. It felt pretty good. All right, I'm going to start off in the command phase with I don't think anything. So going on to my spells, the enchantment phase, I'm going to try and dispel that bloody spectral vortex.
Sure thing.
I'm pretty sure I don't get that on a 9.
No.
No, I do not.
You don't have the familiar, do you?
So I have the familiar.
Wizard familiar?
No,
Wizard
I really like that.
No.
When I saw it on your list, I was like, huh, that's a pretty big brain move. I should look at putting that in.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah, it was just points, because I thought the Ruby Ring of Ruin was probably a little bit better, just because this list has no way to clear chaff.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, but I'm not a Ruby Ring guy, so fair enough.
Yeah. So. What I'm going to do is I'm going to declare... Do I declare any charges? I could go... I mean, the problem is there's this bloody dangerous terrain, which makes it really hard to get in.
Before that, do you want to do any spells?
Well, so that's what I'm thinking about. So
okay.
It's not worth casting Battle Lust unless I'm lusting for battle, you know?
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. They're only Empire Knights. How badly could it go? I'm gonna try and cast Battle Lust on the 6 Empire Knights that are directly in front of the
You got it.
Steam Tank, needing a 9. And I get a 7 plus 5 because of my item, which gets me up to 12.
That has extra bad things for me, doesn't it? Or is that the other item?
I think that's the
twin-tailed.
Yeah,
twin-tailed wand. Okay, yeah. Okay, so just a normal miscast then. I take a strength 4 hit. I am wounded. It is, I believe, no AP.
I think it's AP 2.
The strength 4 hit is AP 2?
Or it could be in between an AP 1.
Well, assuming I have the armor, I failed it, and then I would have failed the ward anyway, so I just take the wound.
We can check that for posterity down the line, but yes, you would fail either way. Excellent stuff.
And proceed, my friend.
Okay, so they are battle lusted. They are lusting for battle, which is always great stuff. Do I want to do anything else? I probably want a Glittering Robe on the Wizard Lord. Do I want to try and Word of Pain, 18-inch range? It does make a big difference. So I'm going to try and Word of Pain into the Steam Tank. I do not Word of Pain. It needs more than that. Cool, so then let's go with Glittering Robe on the Wizard Lord on the Griffin. Goes off at a 12.
And he's not in my dispel range. I think I'm going to let you have that one. I don't plan on going
super reasonable. I had just assumed so and applied it already. So I think that's it for me. Let's get into charges. And Callum says anyone who doesn't charge is chicken. And I can't believe you'd say such a thing about me, so I'm going to declare a charge. So we're going to charge here. And you cause terror.
Nothing for you.
But I cause fear because I am more. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It didn't change anything. It didn't change anything.
Oh, because I
you outnumber me anyway. Yeah.
But I wanted my rule. Yeah, cool. And then, you know what? this unit up in the top right, that unit's not going to charge because they're not getting shot
Because
at.
I misfired. Yeah,
So,
you're good to go
because
now.
what would happen is I'd charge towards you, fail the charge, and then I might actually cut my own vision and not be able to see you for next turn's charge, which would be real sad.
True.
So, I think that's my only charge. You are unable to respond. How would you like to respond?
I'm good to go.
Excellent
I'm ready
stuff.
when you are.
I will roll my charge through the terrain. So I am doing 3. 7 plus... Oh, no, it's 1 inch too short. So if it wasn't the minus
plus,
1...
6 plus 7, 13?
Yeah. 1 too short. So I stumble forwards a whole 7 inches. Like so.
Show me some dangerous terrain, too.
Yes, I need... Oh, that is overlapping. That's too dangerous. Watch me lose 2. Alright, cool. Sweet stuff. That was good. Alright, just on to the remaining moves then. And let's move some remains. So I think the first step is I'm just going to march these Empire Knights, and I think, sadly, I might end up in the woods. At least with some.
That would be sad.
Yeah, it's going to happen, though. So if I go 6, 4, that's 10. I've got another 6. Like that. That is a full flank. I don't really want to give you that. just considering my options. Got to think about those pesky cannons. So if I go back entirely. So if I go forwards... If I wheel 6 inches and then go forwards 6 inches, then I just hate all of this for me. If I go like that, I'm still in the flank. All right, I'm just committing. I think we're going to go 4 forwards, and we're going to go 6. And you're just going to misfire again. This is objectively not the right
I can't even shoot next turn. Like it's impossible for me to misfire.
No, the steam tank. The steam tank.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true.
So I will take 2 dangerous, and 3 to 6 again. Love to see it. Cool. So then let's just move everyone else. We want to take the aggressive line here, I believe. So, what's the range on Column of Crystal? Isn't it like 8 or something ridiculously small?
9? Yeah.
Cool. So let's put a 9.
For the record, it was AP1. The miscast I rolled. I checked that while we were.
I love it when we're both wrong, equally as wrong. That's good. So, yeah, put the 9-inch bubble on there. Because I'm thinking I kind of want to just block off some shooting, you know? What if I went... Sense. Oh, that would do things for me. You can move. All right, let's come back to you. So, Demigryphs, I think the plan might literally just be go forwards. What's the charge range on the Grandmaster? 16, right?
Yeah, he's the same.
Yeah, so if I just don't go into that, that seems fine. All right, I'm going to give you 2 dangerous. There we go, that's 1.
All right.
That does kill a whole model. And then I think let's go... You get so many impact hits from those chariots. I really want to just like position to charge them. And I really don't think that's smart. So we're not going to do that. I think we're just going to go... Going to not wheel through my unit because that's a little bit illegal. So let's go Wizard Lord... An inch forwards. 9. I only have fly 9. Oh, I've
Griffins.
been so
welcome to the Empire, baby.
I've been so spoiled by playing elves, and now I'm just like, all right, I go 9 inches, and then I get my lumbering pivot. That's fine, I guess. I also was measuring my darkness caster, and be like, where am I going to put my column of crystal? Stonks. Good job, mate. This unit's just going to shove you over 2 inches like so, and then if so I can go forwards. That's 4, so I get to go 3 inches forwards. That's fine. And then the Demigryphs are just they are going to be spicy chaps. And just, they can tank the impact hits a little better, right? So they're just going to go for that.
If you say so.
Yeah, they got a density of wounds. Cool. I am also only getting in range of one of your chariots. I'm not being too laissez-faire about it, you know. Gotta go for it a little bit.
Neither of mine are in range. These guys.
13 inches, right? 14.
No, there's no switch stride. They're just 6 plus 7.
Oh, sorry. I'm just bad at maths apparently. So I went 2.68, which means I've got a bit more. So if I go, let's just make you have choices. So we're going to go within 13 of one of them, but not of the other. There we go. That's what I was trying to set up, but didn't do correctly. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah. Again, this is another great example of someone who is a competitive player just not being a dickhead. Take that, internet. I don't know who I'm arguing with. Phantasms.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've kind of got into my streamer shouts at clouds phase very quickly, like unnecessarily quickly. No one's arguing with me. It's
they live in your walls. They already live in your walls. Yeah.
Oh no, in my head.
Oh man,
the voices.
They've infiltrated. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I think fuck it. I think fuck it. We're just gonna go like so, and we're gonna stay up behind, and this is what we're going with. Cool. Let's get this show on the road. I don't want to just take forever. So, on to the shooting. I have a Ruby Ring of Rune from the Wizard Lord.
Which one is that?
I know. I literally said it out loud. I was like, for fuck's sake. It's the Darkness one on the Pegasus.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it into the Empire Archers.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10.
Nope.
It doesn't go off on a 13. Goodly dispels. Perfect. I could then cast Column of Crystal if I wanted to. Column of Crystal. Let's have a look. I mean, there's no harm in doing it, he says. About to miscast and cause harm. I will do it because it will give me some cover. 7 goes off on an 11, and you should be inside the spell.
You got it.
You match.
All
right. So let's go with a big old Column of Crystal. So the question becomes, what do I want to do with this? Because there's a few options. I think the option I like the most is going here, question mark. Is that right? No, I think what I have to do is make sure I can go directly forward so I can countercharge you if needs be. But also, the crystal gives partial cover to something at least. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's getting. It's not great, but it's fine. And I think that's my turn, but I don't think I've missed anything there. Yeah, cool. Over to you.
All right. So, nothing in the strategy phase, or in the start of turn phase, and then we are going to start by trying to dispel your column. I got an 11, which is, I think, sufficient.
I think.
I'm at 12. I have a 12.
Oh, I cast on 10 as well. So yes, in all respects. Let's get rid of that.
Got it. Okay. Moving on, we are going to go for a Curse of Years. I think it's going to be. So the Curse of Years is going to go on this unit of knights here.
Cool.
That is a 9, which is not enough. We need a 10.
Sweet.
Now I'm going to do a Spirit Leech on the Demigryph Knights. That is a 10, which is enough, but a meager roll.
Oh, no, you get it.
All right.
I hate that for me.
Okay. Then we are going to... what else do we have? We have the other thing that doesn't matter. That's it. Okay. So we are moving on. We are going to do some movement phase. So now what do we want to do here? So I think I likely want to charge those knights. The Demigryphs cause fear just from the more. They don't cause terror, right?
They cause
the icon.
So which unit has the banner? Because one of them has.
I don't know which. Yeah.
Yeah. So the one with the banner represented. This unit here, the unit 3, causes terror.
Okay. So that does change things a little bit, yeah.
Yes.
And then which unit ended up with the reroll 1s banner that you said you were modifying?
That's on the Inner Circle Knights.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Hmm. Well
You know
then,
what? It's not on. I forgot to take points off. I was like, yeah, I took the 2 models off, and I'm looking at 2 units of 6 knights. I just haven't got the reroll ones banner. It's now, I think, too late to adjust.
fair enough. Whatever.
I honestly don't think it makes
Okay.
much difference.
No, just which one had the tear matter a little bit.
Yes.
So we are going to declare this charge.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be it. I don't think I want to go in there.
Yeah. Okay.
No, not going in with the knights, and I'm not going in with the engineers either. So
Yeah. So I am going to countercharge. Unfortunately, I'm not close enough to goozle you. Last time we had this situation,
yep.
my countercharge turned off your impact hits, which made me feel very big brain. But yes, so I'm going to countercharge forwards a whole 1 inch, but it's enough to get some lances.
2 inches.
Oh, of course. Sorry, it's D3+1.
It's also not a wheel; it's a pivot.
Interesting.
You pivot directly towards me. You can just do the align to center button.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then double 180. Yep, there you go. And then you go 2, and then show me 2 dangerous terrains.
Hell yeah. We're all good.
And now we go in.
Hell yeah.
So don't roll ones, please.
Yeah, while you're doing some moving, I'm just going to talk to chat.
Steam Tank is not charging anymore. So there you
go. That's so funny.
Yep.
It's the only thing, because it's so close, it's the only thing that would have caused issues for you.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Good stuff. Go on, as you were saying. Yep.
Yeah. I'm just, while you do the rest of your move, I'm just going to answer some chat questions.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so that rat bastard says, I see now why these old Marauder models are so cheap. The chaps are 50% mold line. That is fair. It's
this guy.
I like the models. They have a nostalgia, but they are a little rough, I think it's fair to say. Matthew says, fighting common goblin bone. Yeah, the common goblins have the same issue. Basically, everything that was built at the same sort of time has that issue as well. So you'll find that there's lots of stuff with that sort of era with mold lines that are about the thickness of the model, which is a shame because I haven't actually said this publicly. So I'm not sure if I'm declaring who I'm working for. I might pick that up down the line. Just want to make sure that they're okay with it. But I'm going to be doing some freelance mold line removal, basically building models as a part-time thing to tide me over while I find gainful employment. So that's going to be good. And I'm going to be scraping some big old mold lines, I'm sure. What else we got? Ed says, isn't there a terror test? The normal knights are more don't get fear. That was for the charge into the steam tank? That's a good point. I missed that. My bad. We failed the charge anyway, so I think at this point it is what it is. The gore models from around the same time are really quite solid, look nice, and the mold lines aren't too bad. Yeah, okay. Maybe they were a little bit later. Yeah, maybe they were.
What else do we want to do here?
Maybe they were. Someone said, Himok says, what program do you currently use to play Old World Online? It is Warhall. It's the word war and the word hall. Full disclosure, I am kind of sponsored by them, so I am biased on my opinion of it. I think it's a really good game. I think it's fantastic. It's so smooth to play. If you've played Tabletop Simulator, you'll play this and go, oh, this is just way better. It also has the ability to... Okay, there we go. It has the ability to import lists from New Recruit, which is great functionality. You don't have to manually build them. I did manually build my list today, but that was purely because I didn't realise that New Recruit had already loaded all of the Empire rules, so that's pretty cool. Ed says you might... Let me just unmute in Discord. Bud, there was a missed fear test or terror test for the steam tank into the Empire Knights, or is that only
fear
if I outnumber you? Vice versa.
None of the above. None of the above. You cause fear. So
no. So the regular knights don't cause fear, do they? Or do they? Fuck! I'm getting myself confused. I think the regular ones do cause fear. No. It's just the inner circle knights that cause fear. Good catch, Ed. Good catch.
I see. Okay, there you go then. Yeah, roll terror check, I guess. It won't change what I do.
No, but let's see. Cool, we're fine.
Yeah, excellent.
All right. Thank you for catching that, Ed.
Well done. Okay. Yeah. So I pivoted and stuff these guys a bit. These guys are going to pivot, and they might add some frontage.
Seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll go.
What is my recommended loadout for foot marauders? Shields make use of shield wall, more
Nah,
flails on top of the
I think
rest of
that
the
looks
list.
better.
I
And
guess it
then,
depends how you're running them. If you're running them as quite like small units and
this
just
will
trying to get
destroy-
violence, I like
be
the
part of the narrative
flails. But like hand weapon
Um,
shield, if you just want to use them as a bunker for casting, is
Okay.
super reasonable.
That will do.
Knight.
I don't know
more...
if you noticed the cannon slid over a bit because you can't shoot anyway.
Yes, although I am in the wood, so I at least can still see you.
You can totally see, but I made it as hard as I could make it.
Super reasonable. It's all you can do, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we are going to. What are we going to do? I guess you could also pivot too. So why not make it a little harder? Yeah. Wizard Lord is not super excited about being there.
I know you just did a general skirmish maneuver, but War Machine say that you can pivot to better face the enemy, you coward.
I did move, right? I just moved normally.
Yeah, no. Like I say, I know you can do it, but like, how dare you, sir?
Yeah, for sure. They're getting ready to shoot next turn. They're turning it all the way back around.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
Because I flip it around when they can't shoot next turn. So. Cool. So that is going to do it for moves, and then we're going to shoot. So we're going to do a Hellblaster Belly Gun.
Yes, you are.
I've cleverly left myself out of range of one of my engineers. So
hell yeah,
I'll live with that.
Do you want to scooch him back over?
There's a question for you. Command range. If the balance leadership is higher,
the chosen chariot.
Yeah. How does that work?
I don't know. Let's just play it as whatever's most beneficial to you right now, because
I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't think there's an answer. I had a look because the chosen chariot has a higher leadership than the aspiring champion.
All right, well, whatever. Yeah. I'm only like.
Yeah, we'll just say you're in range.
Anyway. I don't feel too bad about it.
For this game, we'll play it as the higher of the two values.
Cool. So going for the same Demigryph Knight unit. Cool. So number 1 with the Hellblaster, a 4, a 10, a 10.
Oh, I've had both ends of the extreme. I can't complain because I got so lucky last time.
We are on long range, so just 4 is to hit. We got 14.
That's so
and
many.
on 3 to wound. No armor bane, but 11.
Yeah, no armor bane
so
is good. Yeah, so 3s. Okay.
That'll be 4.
That is 4. It's not, I don't love it, but it could be worse. So they have.
I would like a panic check. Yeah.
I would not like a panic check, but I'm gonna take one. Oh no,
that's a fail.
That is a fail. They are at 50%, so it's a fullback in good order at least.
Yeah, I believe that is true. At exactly 50 is fine. Yeah, you don't flee.
Yeah. So I will go 5 inches and just pop through the other side here.
Like no, that's not true. If only half 50% or fewer than half remain, they flee.
Oh, I didn't.
Which is odd because a lot of other things like that are below 50. Yep.
So they would be.
So they flee.
Yeah, which gets them the same distance because they have to pop through the Demigryph like there.
All right, I will love a leadership check on your Wizard Lord.
You wouldn't -1 like that. No, you wouldn't.
That would be fantastic. That's a fail. Goodbye.
Yeah. No, wait, hold on. Is the Chapter Master leadership? The Chapter Master's leadership 8. The Inner Circle Knights have a better.
You have -1 as well.
Black. Oh yeah, that's true.
Or the spirit, whatever this is, Vortex. Yeah.
Vortex. Yeah. Oh, and I also can't use the General's leadership. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So I am fleeing 6 inches as well, and that's directly away from the unit they fled through. Right? No, it's the closest enemy unit.
The closest enemy, which is the Steam Tank or the Knights, maybe.
I think it's Steam Tank. Yeah. All right, so I would go.
Tell me you can't land back there.
Not like this. Not like this.
However, I would love your Inner Circle Knights to make a leadership check. Actually, no, they have a chapter.
They're immune to psychology, you fuck.
Nice. All right.
How dare you make me fail 3 tests?
Hey, man, I gotta use my necromancy.
That's super fair. I just hate it for me, you know?
I gotcha.
Chat is celebrating that Empire are doing Empire things.
Well, good job, Hellblaster, this time. Otherwise, I think we just shoot the these fellas over here. Yeah. So
Yeah, go wild. Thanks for the
we're
race
gonna
up,
do
Matthew.
the
Appreciate that.
repeater from the. They're both long range, or the long rifle on this one is gonna be short range, but the repeaters on both are long range. So sixes. And actually, that would have been sevens too, because he moved
Sweet.
as well. The long rifle is on a 5. It
Hey.
hits. Long tradition of hitting and failing to wound. And then we have the other one. So the repeaters on 7s. Nope. Long rifle. Nope.
A lot of sats coming
Steam
from you,
tank can't
chap.
shoot because it charged or tried to. That can't shoot. We are done, I think. Yeah.
Honestly, for what was almost like an unfortunate game, like set of situations, that could have gone a lot worse. I'm not going to complain too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless I don't rally.
That would be great.
You know what? I'm sure I have Rallying Cry on the Chapter Master. I do. Oh, I'm
Sure
going to
does.
try and Rallying Cry my my very expensive Wizard Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first order of business.
And
7.
he does.
I do manage. This is good news. This is good for Bitcoin. So we're just going to...
Oh God. Oh no. Are we one of those? Are we in this universe? Oh no.
No, but for some reason that phrase has stuck with my head. I think
Fair
it's
enough.
just because I found it funny to make fun of the Bitcoin bros.
Gotcha. Oh, I completely forgot my archers. Is that cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
They're just gonna do their thing.
No,
They're
no,
already
you misunderstand. It's cool that you forgot.
Oh, true. All right. Well.
No, kill my
they
wizard.
picked
Go
their
on.
noses. Okay. See what happens.
Oh
4
no!
hits.
Stop rolling well.
1 wound.
Oh, you're such a fuck. Respectfully, you're
Yeah.
a fuck. I
I'll
take
take
another
it.
wound. God damn.
Alright,
Come
and,
turn 4, I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah, no kidding. Then yeah, proceed.
Yeah, Tiziano says at least Empire wins here, which is one of those comments that you see pop up every time, and yet I still find funny every time. It's exactly the sort of joke that I'd make. So I'm
Until
glad.
it's a draw.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I've got to ban him now.
The
Awkward.
war profiteers. The war profiteers win. The munitions manufacturers.
Yeah, there we go. Turns out capitalism was the winner all along.
Yeah.
So I will move to my my spells part of the command phase. So I am going to try and Glittering Robe on the Rallying Cried caster. Hell yeah, get it on a 12. -1 to hit me.
Yep. He's got it.
Love that for me. Other things I want to cast. I feel like I just want to go for it, right? Surely the Empire Knights can beat a steam tank in combat, he said. Like, if I do the maths, I'm going to be super sad. So instead of doing the maths, maybe I just don't do the maths, you know? I'm going to Word of Pain into the steam tank first. So that goes off on 12 with my +5.
Nope. I got it.
God damn it. Well, now I have to think about things. I'm going to try and dispel the Black Horror. I clicked
Vortex.
it and it's called Black Horror.
Yep.
Yeah, the Spiritual Vortex. That is not
quite
quite
enough.
because it casts an 11, right?
It sure does. Yeah.
Bloody Spiritual Vortex being a good spell and all that jazz. Okay, I will... What's the range on Battleless? It's only 12, right? Yeah, I think I'm only in range of 1 unit. I would have been in range with 2, he says. Okay, maybe I Battlelust myself and I charge your Wizard Lord. I'm down 2 wounds. I feel like I win this fight. Wait, hold on.
Can you see my Wizard Lord?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I was just like doing the maths. I was like, wait, is this actually a good idea? No, is the correct answer. Although the Pegasus would get Hatred as well. It's Frenzy that you don't get on mounts. Hatred it would go on.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that grants it to like the unit, right?
So in the rule for Frenzy, it specifically states that the mount doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Which is weird when the Carnosaur comes up.
Yeah, because the Carnosaur specifically has Frenzy.
Yeah, but in the Frenzy rule, it just says mounts don't get this, right?
Yeah, so I think my interpretation of that is there's a part of the rules that talks about when like cavalry are the bearer of a special rule, and it says unless specifically specified otherwise, the mount gets it too. Okay. And I think the frenzy thing there is just that specifically saying otherwise part.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? Yeah. Anyway,
cool.
Yeah.
It's a not something that's happening now, so we'll just go on. Oh god, like I feel like I'm not gonna Battlelust. I think that is the correct choice, which is very sad for me. I don't want to just die. for no reason. I think that's it then. Masmet Mirage, I'm not in range to do. Yeah, cool. So we're just going to go into the charge phase. I feel like I should declare a charge somewhere. Oh, hey, you've set up a cunning ruse, a cunning trap.
I have.
So if I charge here, I believe the way that works is I would not make contact with your angled war wagon. Is that how you understand it as well?
So how it's drawn here, you are going to try and maximize.
Yep.
So if possible, you would have to put in 3. It doesn't seem like that's possible, so you have to try and put in 2. So you would wheel and try and hit like there.
Yes.
So I don't think you would hit the other one.
Yeah. So just out of curiosity, does that overwrite the rule where you don't go within an inch of an enemy model?
When you're charging, the 1-inch rule is not a factor. You're good to go.
Interesting. Thank you for that clarification. So the question becomes, do I just go into both of them anyway and say fuck it? I could do that. Like, I don't...
You technically can't.
Yeah. Well, so I would...
you can only charge... Right? You can only charge 2 of them. Yeah, you can only charge 2 of them if and only if there's no other way.
Yes, so I wouldn't declare into the 2 of them. I would charge like this, make contact with both, because I then wheel into you, right? At which point you get to choose whether you go back or not.
I believe what's going to happen is, so if you go back to where you were, you're obligated to try and maximize. So I think it's possible to get 2 touching.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So you would try to get 2 touching rather than just the 1 touching.
So you think I'd go like that, basically?
Yes, exactly.
Unless I rolled low, at which point it becomes...
Yeah, if that was the only possible way, then yes, it would be that weird disorder charge, which is what I was trying to set up, but I didn't do it properly. So
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll go for that.
They're supposed to be right beside each other, and like also like a more acute angle. Anyway.
Sure. Well, we're going to try and go in for this one, because this has the greater chance of something going well for me. We're not going to charge with the Empire Knights next to the steam tank, and we are going to try and get that cannon. Get that cannon, as the game show used to go. It was a weird game show. Cool. So, do you have any responses, sir?
I certainly do. So the chances of you failing this are
slim,
pretty low. Yeah, almost none. You're wheeling very little. Potentially, a 1 and a 2 will fail because you're going to be speed 6. No, 1 and a 2 will be successful. So you need 1 and a 1. With that in mind, I probably flee. Yeah, so we'll just flee.
Even though I can redirect straight into the other one. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that's over here.
I was like, the war wagon flees. That feels weird.
I was considering that as well, but I don't think I will flee over there.
Sure.
So the cannon will flee, so I'll just roll that. So he's gone. So he is... Oh, he's off the board. Boom.
Yeah. Goodbye. Sweet.
And then we are over here. Yeah, I'm just going to stand and shoot.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. So repeater on 6s. Long rifle. Nope. And then the blunderbuss. Oh, 1d3, not d3.
Man, I forgot that they have ballistic skill 3. That feels really sad.
They sure do. The shooting is terrible.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. So it doesn't take stand and shoot, so it's just hitting on 4s. Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah. All right, so I'll start with the important charge, the one that's...
Oh, you know what we forgot to? Is rallying these fellas here.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. 8, they fail because I can't use my
is a fail.
If I'd remembered my own rules, I would have got the reroll.
What reroll?
Not the reroll. I would have got the... I would have got it. I would have passed the test.
Oh, if you remember to roll.
Yeah, that was a case of having moved on in my head and just continuing to say words.
Gotcha.
I love that the terror-causing Demigryph Knights are running away.
Yeah.
It's great
They're
stuff.
so scared. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you've rolled a 10 to get in? Yeah, you're in. So
no, so that was my fleet.
Was that
so
that?
The
I see.
in... Okay, so I'm in. And it happens the way that you have declared like so. So I go in like
Yeah,
this.
because I don't think it's possible to get 3 touching there at all. So no.
So I'm just gonna. The easiest way to do is just line up like so, and then from this tip here to there, it is less than 3 inches, so you won't get impacted from the charge, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go for that one as well.
I highly doubt we will remain in this exact spot.
Nope, we're gonna stay here.
So.
It's gonna be a tied combat.
If
cool.
you insist. Yeah. So now resolve these fellas over here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They are going 4 and 4. And honestly, I think it's better for them to go off the board. So I'm just going to go for the full.
Okay.
Like so.
Not a pivot because they're discharging. They just wheel. Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to minimum to a line. So it's literally like to where I was. It's like to there. Yeah.
The really sad thing about playing Warhammer on stream is it's always after a really long day of work. Like I start at 8 p.m. And it is the point when my brain is the most cooked. So
how many dangerous strengths was that?
All of them.
Okay.
And by that I mean I didn't check, but I'm just going to say all of them. Neat.
I like that. Like it. How does that work now?
So I guess I don't know.
Panic check.
So you take the test at the moment that the damage was done. Is that right? I think that's right.
It's immediately. It is immediately, but I've no idea what happens if you're off the board. What is dangerous terrain exactly? Do you roll the dice technically like in the middle of your move? Or is it just
so it's that either begins its movement, passes through during its movement, or ends its movement. So the wording of that means it would be after.
But when does it say when to roll? Does it say when to roll?
Oh, you don't take panic checks when charging. Thank you, chat. That's a super obvious rule that we both. Wait, hold on. Niche rule.
Is there pursuit? This same situation, but on a pursuit. What would happen?
Sure. We'll have to pick that one up at a later date, I guess.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Let's continue on then. I just want to not give you good times for stank. So.
Yep.
What am I doing? There we go. So I think what I want to do is just go like this, and then get a whole 1 inch away from you. Boop, 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 boop. And then this angle is within 3. Cool. That's fine.
Show me some dangerous. 2 more.
Oh god, I forgot about that. That bloody thing. Pass them both.
All
Perfect. Right. And then I guess we'd just we have to go for violence at some point, right? So what if we just went... I guess we don't have to, but I want to, you know? Alright, I have a game plan. Yeah, there we go. That's the move there. And then we're just going to march the Wizard Lord.
Okay.
So I'm going to... 0.8... Oh, God, I'm so slow. Why am I not an elf? Okay, I can just do the thing I wanted to do. Excellent. So I'm body blocking with the wizard. That's fine.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. And then I guess this wizard is just going to go... Shoop. Steam Tank's a large target, right? Yeah.
He is, yeah.
I'm just going to get cannoned. I hate that for me.
Is he happy with his life being
No, he hates all of the life choices. There's no good places. This is like I said before, this is the problem with playing a list for the first time. You're like, oh, I've made a crucial blunder. You know what? You've been miscasting a lot. You're just going to do it again. I'm going to believe. Sometimes it's all you can do.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Or do I just march? No, fuck it. We're just going to march. Oh, wait. Hold on. 24. Yeah, I could just fly this way 10 inches.
Yeah.
I go,
try another shot at my
yeah, I want to get out of the spell range, basically.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also within 12 of the inner circle knights. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Moving close to the archers, the madman. Yeah, well, hopefully the archers won't be there. That's the game plan here. That's what we're working with. Okay. Oh, God, what a cursed game. What a cursed game.
Yep. Loving it.
I'm finding this a lot of fun, though. I really
like
this
is a great game. Yeah, it's excellent game so far.
Full cavalry game. Okay, so let's just move straight to the shooting phase. Going to try and ruby ring into the archers. That goes off on a 10.
You got it. I guess I have a faded.
You do?
You got it. Very nice.
Sure. I killed 2 of them.
Two disappear. They
Yeah.
don't get armor. 2 of 8 is not enough.
It is not enough because unlike fleeing from a panic check, a panic
Oh, you
check
know what?
itself,
I've been underselling these guys too. They have a marksman. I should have been rolling one with
that is
fireballs,
terrifying. You're going to kill him
Yeah.
next turn. That additional ballistic skill. That sounded like it could have been sarcastic, but not at all. Genuine fear. All right, let's go to combat. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, cool. All right, so we're going to go with the demigryphs, and I have got no sergeant in there because that's a dumb move to do. So yeah, I've got 4 attacks with the lancers. I am 1 more weapon skill than you, I believe. Are you a weapon skill 3?
I'm 3. Yep.
Suck on that. Hitting you on 3s. All right, I take back my suck on back.
3 civilians.
That is 1 at AP3 though.
Yep. So 6 up for that one, and then the other one is a -2.
Oh shit! 5. Yeah, in my head you was T7.
No, they're thankfully not Iron Demons or Steam Tanks. Yeah.
No. They are half the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting there. Yeah, the Steam Tank's 265. Anyway, so a 5 up. So that one's okay, and then the wards.
The first one.
I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which one it is. Yeah. So the actually it kind of matters. I should have been more specific. I was intending that to be the armor save roll.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
what you said out loud. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So then because the other thing's a 5 up too, the ward save. So
Yeah. Cool.
yeah. So I take 1
and wound. And then I've got 8 attacks with the demigryphs, which are 3s and then 4s. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So that is 4.
They're not armor bane, I don't think.
No, they're not. They're just wicked talons or wicked claws.
So they're on 5s.
Hell yeah.
And 5's again.
Sweet.
Take 2.
I'll take 3 wounds.
Oh.
Nope.
It apparently doesn't have the wounds properly. Okay, so
I see.
he has 3 wounds taken. 3
Yep.
wounds in the notes. Okay. So now the cavalcade of bad attacks begins. So it's 5 ordinary people.
You don't cause fear, do you?
No, I do not. I have to make a leadership check.
Yeah, you might be hitting me on 5s.
Oh god, even less damage.
That might genuinely be the first time I've remembered to make someone take a fear check.
That's awesome. Okay. You do cause fear. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So 5s to hit. There's 1.
Amazing. Made no difference.
This is a 5 to wound. Nope. 1 engineer. Nope. The hooked halberd. Is a hit. That's a strength 4. Ooh, that's a big armor bane as well.
I thought it was the killing blow one for a second. I was like, wait, no.
No, it's the halberd is the one I rolled. I think it's like -4 or something like that.
-4 that goes through. So
it's some crazy number.
I rolled a 5, so if it's AP3, I get it.
It is where am I again?
Just having the
it's armor bane -4 total. It's AP2 total? And then armor bane 2.
Congratulations, you got one.
We did it. Now the man catcher. It's a hit. Show me another 6. No, so nothing there. And then that was all the. Sorry, now I have the ball and chain strike last. So,
yeah.
So hits, wounds. That one's -2.
Loves it.
And you got it. And now Stomperoo.
Stomperoo.
So D3 + 1. So 3. 2 wounds at -1.
Hell yeah, 3s. Nice.
All right. I lose. I get to roll a 8. Show me an 8. That might even be a give ground.
I believe it will be because I beat you by 3, I think. 3 wounds plus close order, and that's all of my.
And I did 1 back. Yeah.
Plus
So
close
yeah.
order.
So give ground. Yep. I'm close order too. So
Yeah. So I
it's
think
branded for the channel. So I'm going 2.
it is. If they change the name of close order in the next edition, I'm going to be so pissed.
That would be the worst. Yeah.
I'm going to test restrain here.
That. Okay.
That's not the button.
Nope.
I also didn't test restrain. So I guess I go like that, and then there's accidental contact. How would you like to resolve that? Oh no,
so you're placed back at a base contact, and that's it. Okay. And then I'm too close to you, I get shoved. So I get shoved the minimum 1 inch difference, so something like this. Yep. And that's that.
Robin says, what tabletop simulator is this? Never seen it before. This is Wall. It's a great platform, and you should use it. That's myself.
I am a big fan of tabletop sim as well. Warhol is great too, though.
I have got a lifetime of playing 40k on TTS and finding it unbelievably clunky. So
Fair enough.
I'm a Warhol stan.
I'm a power user of tabletop sim, so it's my baby. But
That makes sense.
Okay. Moving on to better and better things. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
do some spell casting.
Hell yeah.
What do we want to do? Book and skill 3 would not help me much. Toughness would go to 4, which would help.
Yeah.
Are we even in range? No, we're
Who
not
can
even
say?
in range, so that doesn't matter. So we are gonna do Curse of Years on the unit of knights here.
That's cool.
No, we're gonna mess cast actually. We're gonna take another strength 4 hit,
AP1, baby.
and we don't even wound ourselves, so
No.
we're okay.
That's fine.
So no Curse of Years. We are gonna do Spirit Leech on your Wizard Lord.
No, thank you. I don't like that.
So I am +5 to 12, but you have MR1.
You do.
So it's an 11.
I hate it when someone remembers my MR for me, because I want to be like, actually. I don't. I'll try and dispel with the one wizard that's in range, the one, the Griffin. No, you got it, bud.
Okay.
My leech is spirited.
Cool. From there, what are we going to do? We are going to end that phase, and we're going to move on. So we're going to charge some stuff.
You've activated my trap card -1 to cast.
True. Yeah, that's how it feels. That's definitely how it feels.
I always feel bad about it when someone rolls before I get a chance to remind them that there's magic resist in that unit, and they would have cast the spell, but they don't. And I'm like, I was trying to tell you, but now it's too late because you know the number. It's like, we're both unhappy about this situation.
Yeah. So another funny situation. So I'm going to charge here, but I'm going to need a fear check.
Hell yeah.
Because you cause fear. I am going to charge here.
Yep.
And I don't think the steam tank wants to charge. I think I want to try and shoot your wizard dead.
That makes super sense.
So that will be that. So no other charges, so I'll do my fear check.
Yep.
So here we go. No, he fails. Or no, leadership 9 from the commander here. The Grandmaster. That's what he's doing. Woo! Just barely.
Also leadership 9 from his wagon friends, right? Or is it 7 to 8? Oh, it's 7 to 8. They're so scared.
He's 8. Yep. So because of where I am here, no, I can clear it, I think. I'm not already clipping it, so we are just maximizing models in contact, which is 1.
Cool.
So we're doing that. Cool. Then we are drilling my knights here. So we're going to do that. Yep. And then we are going to roll that charge. How would you like to react?
I will hold.
Okay. I figured as much.
Mamo didn't raise no one who was scared of being charged.
I assume that's already enough. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, you're in.
We are going to... You're in?
Oh, great comedy banter.
All right. So that looks like it gets 4 touching. Yep. Cool.
Looks good to me, bud.
Sounds sweet. Otherwise, that's it for charging. So we are going to roll and not get double ones again, because that would be unfortunate. We did not get double ones. We did roll L1, which means I think we lose a wound, because we do want to move. So, yeah, on the steam tank. So we are going to... We go 5? Is that correct? It's the higher of the 2 dice. Yeah, okay. So we are 9 speed. So we have all the speed in the world. Can we... I don't think we can do that kind of move, but we're going to do...
When you rolled a double 1 on the charge, did you trundle forwards or did you stay still and lose a wound?
I stood still and did a wound.
Yeah, perfect. You know the rules.
That's how it works.
Because I just reread it and I was like, oh, damn, I didn't realize that.
And nothing happens, you just sit. You're immobile, so...
Yeah.
So I went sideways 3, so that counts as 6, so I have 3 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 1 We're gonna get as close as I can to you, and then we're going to use lumbering, and we're gonna make it so I can still see your wizard.
Ed, it's roll
Try and block
2d6 and
that charge
discard
as
the
much
lowest
as possible.
result.
Otherwise, so your folks on a hill. This is another thing. I should know this, but you're partly on a hill. Can I
Yes.
see you?
I believe
Okay.
so, yes.
Okay, and I can ignore intervening models towards you. Like
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Wizard Lord, I think, just wants to hang out outside of your charge arc
Mhm.
in case something weird happens. Be in range to dispel. How close is this to you? It's already partly in short.
I've been playing so
So
suboptimally.
the
I'm
one
gonna blame
fella
this.
who's not in range not in short range will move up a little bit.
I'm going to blame it on not playing this
now
army
they should all
before,
be
but I
in
should
short
have
range.
Infernal Gatewayed my character from here to here, and then
Yep,
flown
okay.
over, and then I could have cloned crystals as well.
Otherwise,
That would have been a big move.
Hellblaster is good. So that is the moves, and then we are going to shoot. So see if the archers can finish you, because that would be funny.
It would be very funny.
So because I remember this time, the marksman misses. Okay,
Nice.
that makes sense.
Great start for me.
Four of them
And
didn't move, so fours. Two there, and then one did move, so he's on a 5. Or no, that's correct because I have 6 left. Yeah. So just 2 hits, and that's all I need.
Makes no difference here.
Yeah.
Yep, fail. God, this is so consistent. Makes a difference here, but I have always played it as if the unit moves, they take the penalty, not the individual models. Is that not your understanding of it?
So the square-based FAQ set, it's just like the model by model. That's how I read it, but I didn't even know you didn't play it that way. There you go.
It doesn't make much difference. I'm super fine with those minor things going whichever way you fancy.
Yeah,
it's
just
one of those
model
that
it
needs to
doesn't
be
really matter.
clarified.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yep. So moving on from that, so now we have to shoot the cannon anyway. So cannon's going there too. So 10 from his butt. See what happens from the steam tank. Of course, I lose a wound. All 3 of those wounds are self-inflicted, of course. 3 turns in the game.
This is like the only time I've actually played the the Soul Grinder. I did loads of damage to myself moving through dangerous terrain, and I misfired with the gun. I took 3 wounds, and then I got charged by something and just died.
Yep. Yeah, makes sense. So Hellblaster into the Inner Circle Knights.
Hell yeah.
I misfire. A 4. And a 6. So I got 10 shots with -2 to hit.
Nice. This is Old World Robin.
And we are rolling that. We got 0 hits. There we go.
Amazing.
Both my engineers are in combat, so they can't use their fancy reroll stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, otherwise, the Vortex is kind of where I want it anyway, so we're just going to live with it. Oh, I guess I have the steam gun on the steam tank, so we'll do that.
Sure.
That could be nice. Let's do a template. Is it token, maybe? No.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it is token. There we go.
Right. Sorry for the flame token.
Yeah. How many can I get you here?
For anyone at home, obviously you would have to activate all your weapons.
I guess I could shoot it from the back too, because this one doesn't have the only front roll because it's the turret.
Yeah, you can just do whatever the hell you want, which I think is very funny. And I was thinking about breath weaponing from inside, like the back end of my own base, to get more models with a Lamassu with a double breath weapon.
I think it's just 4 partials no matter where I put it. I don't think there's any
cool.
full. I could do like a full. Yeah, so just 4 partials. So one of those, and it needs a 5 to wound. No,
Hell yeah.
Nothing. Boom.
Is it really strength 2?
It is really strength 2. It's no armor saves.
They need to increase the pressure. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no armor saves. Well, I mean, it's just steam, right? So if the burning doesn't kill you, right? What are we going to do otherwise? Nothing, I think. I think it's just combat. So we are in combat. I would like to declare a challenge with my Grandmaster.
I would love to accept that one, bud.
Cool. So we'll fight. So I am going to strike you first with my big initiative.
Don't forget my glittering robe.
I will not. So I'm going to hit you on 4s.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see what happens, yeah. There's 1. All right.
Want a leadership test from me?
I would like a leadership test from you.
A -1.
-3.
Did you put Spirit Leech on? Oh, you put Spirit Leech onto that. All right. I
sure
was
did.
trying to read chat instead of paying attention, but this is fine. No, I failed it either way. Ha! Your
Right,
rules make no
wounds.
difference. Oh no, sorry.
Does he have a ward save?
I get a ward save. Yeah.
You do get a ward save.
I was too
Yeah,
busy
so you
being
take a
smug
wound.
that your Spirit
All right,
Leech did
and
nothing.
then Demigriff, we are 3 attacks. These ones also hit. Oh no, they hit on 4 or 5s because your weapons go 4. Nothing. Okay.
Hell yeah. Now I need to
Nice
remind
one.
myself, what did I go with? I went with a Power Scroll. Hell yeah. So, are you ready for the pain train to come?
I am ready.
Rolling up my sleeves. Oh, all right. As a reminder, Hammer of Righteousness, +2 Strength, +2 AP. But for every successful hit, you got to take a leadership test. Any leadership test you take, you fail. Sorry, you fail. You just lose a wound. You still get ward saves, but no armor saves. So we're gonna Power Scroll for Spectral Doppelganger. No pressure. Yeah. That is a 12. That's okay.
Right, see if I can stop it. I am MR2.
Okay,
so
so 10. Sure. I like that less.
You did get it still.
Oh, 6. I'll take 6. That's so close to average.
All right, here we go. Bunch of leadership checks.
Yeah, boy.
So leadership 9. He is veteran, so he gets to reroll failed ones. That's pretty nice in this situation. So looking for 10 or above to fail. So
Yep.
1 pass, 2 pass,
Yep.
3 pass, 4 pass, 5 pass, 6 pass.
That's okay.
So,
Just to check, is he specifically veteran?
Looks like it on Warholier.
Yeah,
He
cool.
just has veteran one. Yeah. I don't know if is that not the case in the rulebook.
It probably is. I just haven't ever checked.
I actually don't know. I've
didn't
never
need
run
it,
a
so it
Grandmaster
didn't
in real
matter.
life. So.
No, me either.
He is in fact veteran. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm Strength 5. You're T4.
Yes.
Cool. So that's 5 armor saves then, please, bud.
Ow. Oh, I'm plugging
Yeah.
that.
Callum says he passed all of his tests. Now take this Strength 6
We're on
82 hits.
5s. Yeah, 5s. Goodbye.
Does he not have a ward save?
He does not have a word save.
Oh, amazing. 1,
There we
2,
go.
3, 4. Now I get to roll to see if I combat res you, basically.
You sure do.
So 2 attacks with the hammer. I hit no times. 1 attack with the bite. I hit no times. 3 attacks with the claws. I hit 3 times. And I wound 3 times because I'm strength 6, and these are 82.
sure do.
No other rules.
All right. Did you roll one too many attacks there?
I don't think so. Start with 4 attacks for the Imperial Griffin.
Oh, because you did the I understand. I see what happened. The first 2 dice was the wizard, not the griffin.
Yes, yeah, the ineffectual ones were the wizard.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood because the griffin had higher initiative. You're
because
good.
the Griffin could have +2 heads. Oh, also yes, initiative. I should have done that first.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. So the I wasn't really hearing you. I just saw the dice and then
Yeah, no worries.
Anyway, so I need 3 armor saves. Looks like so -2 again.
Sounds good.
Fail them all. There you go. So 3 more.
Do you get a? Yeah, you don't get a ward save. We've literally just
There
been
is no
over
ward
this.
save.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm coming down with something. I'm getting really warm in the face.
Oh.
I'll be fine for the rest of the game. I just might feel like shit tomorrow. We'll see how that goes for me. It's all right.
Oh.
I only have a friend's and a friend's Christmas thing, so it'll be fine. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you're well. Okay. So that was unfortunate.
That was
we're going
exactly as
to,
fortunate as it should have been. That's 8.
We're gonna roll we're gonna roll a try and fall back in good order here.
Hell yeah. Oh,
we do.
Oh, even with the minus.
Oh
1
wait,
for terror.
no, we don't.
Oh, you're not in the circle
We don't.
knights. Hell
We
yeah.
don't because we lost our immune psychology.
I'm coming for you. I'm chasing.
Oh boy, I don't have a reroll or anything. I don't have BSP. Yeah,
No.
where are you going? Okay.
This is what Empire do. They run away.
So I'm probably gonna roll my swift stride. I also have to make. There's no panics currently because I'm not within 6 of any vulnerable units.
Sure.
So that's something. So I'm going 9. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna roll.
Yeah.
So swift stride. 2 more.
Ooh,
All right.
you're
I'll
just
take
above
it.
the average.
Yep. I'm
This
dead.
wizard
Goodbye.
is going into the first list that I build. Holy shit. That's, oh god. Like, I have empathy for you, but I'm so fucking jazzed about that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll catch
then
you
I
and
need
then
a
I'll
panic
test.
on the Hellblaster too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, sorry,
so,
let's do this in order.
Goodbye.
This
Panic on the
cavalcade.
Hellblaster. He's fallen back in good order, so he's
Yeah.
gonna go kind of a funny place. So he's going there. So he moves some fraction of an inch.
Yep.
and pivots so that he. Oh, whoa! Not like that.
He's
Pivots
so
so he
fucking
won't hit it
panicked.
anymore.
He's all turned
And
round.
he's going like roughly 4 more, a little less than 4. So like that there.
Sweet.
And then he rallies, so
Yeah.
he'll do that. Okay, and then now you can test a recall.
I will do so. I just make it because of your spirit. Oh no, I don't make it because of the spirit leech.
No.
Okay, sure.
All right.
This makes the decision for me for next turn, I guess.
It sure does. Now we're going to move on to the other combat here.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
We're going to do... so I'm initiative just +1. So I'm the same time as most of your stuff, or all of your stuff. So why don't you go ahead and roll first?
Sounds good, bud. Was it 3 wounds I did to the engineer?
Yes, I have it marked in the notes of this one.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're on the ball. So Matthew says, so hyped that Doppelganger actually did its thing for once. It never works. Yeah, I know, right? That felt amazing. This is why
I felt with MR2, MR2 and the 5. I thought I was okay with it. Anyway,
so
go for it.
I'll make my attacks and everything into the front one. I just want to say you made the objectively correct choice and you got punished for it, and sometimes that happens.
It sure does. Yeah.
So the hand
one hit there.
No, and then I've got 8 attacks. Yes, 8 attacks with the Wicked Claws, which is 3s, so 6, and that is 3 at AP 2.
You think it's 8?
3 then 3. Oh shit, no.
No, I think it's
I
only,
better re-roll that
6.
then, I guess.
Yes, I believe so.
So it'd be 5 attacks, right? 3 plus 3, that's 6. That's how that works.
6. Yep.
Yeah. Goddamn give ground. Okay, and, the result is the same, which
3.
pleases me.
Yep. So we are on 5s again. And 5s once more.
Nice.
So take 1. So I'm at half wounds left. 4 left.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So now the higher initiative one. So 5 ordinary attacks. So 4 hits. Okay.
4 hits. Very cool.
3 wounds. Okay.
Yeah. And
no AP or anything. So
okay, no AP.
And weapons. Yep.
Sure. All good.
You got it. 1 engineer. Hit. Nope. And then we have the beginning of the funny weapons. So the halberd is a hit. Is a wound, but it's only -2 because I didn't get that open. So you got that one. And then the ball and chain, miss. So that's that one done. And now the one in front. So 5 ordinary attacks, 3 hit, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
With nothing. Just
failed 1. Oh, so it wouldn't have mattered there. Do you owe me a fear test before we roll anymore?
I do. Or
you hit on 5, so it makes no difference there.
You're 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do outnumber me. Yeah,
yeah,
I do have to reroll. I didn't do any wounds with this guy, so I'm not going to bother, but this one I will.
No. You don't have to reroll anything because... Oh, sorry, yeah, you make the test. Because you hit everything on 5s is what I was going to say.
Oh, so I was going to say, it didn't do any damage with this guy anyway, so there's no point in rerolling the fear for him.
Cool. We're agreeing the same way in a way where
just
we're
in a different direction. Yeah, different direction. Yeah.
The classic Warhammer experience.
Yep. So that was my ordinary attack, so now engineer. It's a hit. Nothing there. The halberd hits. Wounds with -2.
Love that.
Got it. And then the man catcher. Miss. And then the ball and chain. No. So nothing there. And then I just got a bunch of stomps. So 2d3 plus 2. We got 5. 3 wounds at -1.
Does get 1. And I will take the... What's more beneficial to me? I will take the one closest to the board edge. Of course, that's not it. There we go.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to win by some number. And then you try and fall back in good order.
Give ground.
I did how many wounds? 2?
2. I did 1. I have close order. You have 2 close order. Yeah, you're not beating me by
and I have a flank.
Or whatever
I don't think I beat you by quite enough to stop you. Yeah, so you may give ground, my friend.
Directly away from the...
It's the multiple of these 2 angles, which is...
I think it's like this.
Something like that. I don't know. Like it's in there.
I think it's basically just directly backwards, right? Or directly sideways.
Well, it's the multiple of this angle and this angle. Like whatever the center is.
Which I think is roughly directly sideways, given where their position.
I don't really care. Yeah. I was just saying. Yeah. So he's just going in. Oh, magnet is wonderful. Let's get rid of that. And is placed back into base contact.
I was trying to say earlier, but we got into an exciting bit. Tiedemann noted when you said that the engineer's wounds aren't correct, and he's like, I'll get on that and fix it. So it's nice to have the new recruit, old world developer just sat in chat fixing things. Appreciate you.
Yeah. No kidding. Okay. That looks like it's it for my turn.
Callum says you go back from the highest unit strength. You're 100% correct. They do have the same unit strength, though, because they're both the same unit.
Yeah,
it's,
so
existing.
You actually, and give ground is not even from the highest unit strength. It's just straight up from the guys you're engaged with. So
okay.
Fall back in good order is the highest unit strength.
God, this is needless.
For some crazy reason, they decided to make them different. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. It's just the middle of the angles for all units. Sweet.
Yep.
Sweet. All right. We'll move on so we don't just lose our minds. So this unit does come on in the remaining moves, but I'm just going to do it now so I don't forget them.
Makes sense.
Cool. So rallying cry, I'm out of range to do. So just moving on to the spells. Do I want to do anything? You goddamn right I do. I want to try and battle lust into the inner circle knights, which might honestly be. No, it's not overkill. It's necessary. That's a 9. I just get it, but you're in range to dispel me. Yeah, you stopped me, bud. That +1 is so good. It's made such a difference all the time.
It is excellent, yeah.
I hate it for me. Cool. So, Word of Pain, I'm not in range to Word of Pain. Actually, I might be in range for the... I'll try and Word of Pain the stank. I get it on a tear 11.
You do?
Hell yeah. You are Word of Pain. You're only T6, so I wound you on 5s now. Excellent.
That's something.
Cool. Do I want to do anything else instead of just rushing through Masmic Mirage? I don't feel like that's worth doing, given that I'm going to charge the thing that it's... Yeah, no, cool. That's it. I'm going to go straight to charges then. Let's just do some violence. So we've got some violence from the Inner Circle Knights into the flank of the Engineer on the wagon.
Got it.
God, I so want to charge the Wizard Lord into the archers, but I know I will die to the stand and shoot. Oops. I'm going to go for the only charge I can make with the Wizard Lord.
Before this, see if these guys rally.
Oh, thank you, bud. In my head, there's no way they could be fleeing. We'll go like that. And if you don't mind, I'll try and get rid of that Spiritual Vortex as well.
Yeah, of course, do it. Yeah.
Perfect. I do not, because you cast on 11.
Yep.
And I just need that +1. I just need
you
that
do?
+1.
Yep.
Ed says, did you rally your terrifying demigryphs? I did on Orsa's reminder. So good catch, both of you. Because obviously there's a little bit of stream delay there.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. So, charges. It's the 3 charges you'd expect to see. It's these 3 here.
Okay. So I need a terror check for my Hellblaster.
Hell yeah, you do.
He's fleeing.
Yeah, he is. I have no choice but to follow up.
Yep. So he wants to do this, but can't. So he has to go, once again, avoid the train.
Yeah.
And he's going that way. So how far does he go? He goes a lovely 4 inches.
Nice. Oh, that reminds me. There's no other responses, is there?
He can't do anything, and he can't do anything.
Cool. So the demigryph, the Imperial Griffin first. I go 6 + 9. Oh, I super catch you.
You're playing, yeah.
Yeah, like so. Fucking. Let's
probably the closest line. You're probably just gonna hit the corner.
I didn't have the vision thingy turned on, so I just sort of scooched in the wrong direction.
Yep.
And do you still have Spirit Leech on me, or is that fallen off now?
No, it's gone now.
Perfect.
It's only for the turn.
I'm going to test to redirect, to turn around, which I do. Like
you
so.
Got it.
Cool. The Inner Circle Knights are going to go 4 + 5. Yeah, so they super go in, and they're just going to go 8 wide.
Can't quite go 8. You can go 7.
You're correct, yes. This is the problem when you play armies that are specifically skirmishers.
Yep. Now you have to learn how to play Warhammer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so fun. I'm really enjoying the learning Warhammer portion of this game. Cool. So I've got enough movement to get in, so I'm just going to wheel around and then put where I need to go, like so.
You got it.
And then face up. Cool. And then this unit here, I'm not even going to bother rolling. I will just do the same thing, which would be... Oh, hold on. I would go a wheel to get this corner in here like that, I think. That's how I get the most in.
It would be, whichever is the shortest way. You could wheel the other way, too.
I think...
Get the short, whichever is shorter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter too much.
For the game state we're in, it doesn't make a difference, so I'm not going to waste loads of time on it, but that's a good point. I do owe you at least
and then
one
just
day.
one D2.
Yeah.
Yep.
This unit's absolute heroes. They haven't failed any. Whereas the other unit, bleh.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Adam says, what war gear does the wizard have? I've got the new hammer, the Hammer of Righteousness. I've got the Lore Familiar, and I've got Power Scroll. So yeah, good stuff there.
I couldn't make any rolls. So I failed on my saves.
Yeah,
I just gotta put
you
it.
passed all your leadership tests, and then it didn't matter.
Yeah. So that was the charges.
It was the charges, yes. Let's do the remaining moves. So I've got a big problem with this fucker here, this Wizard Lord. I hate that for me and where I'm at emotionally as a person. You know what? I'm literally just going to go like this.
Kill those huntsmen, yeah.
So, and I'm going to go... Oh, all of these choices suck. You know what? I'm going to have to deal with my life choices anyway, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to Ruby Ring you. And this time for sure I get you. And if not, I die.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, because the steam tank's going to be in combat.
All right.
And you have no magic missiles. So,
all right.
This is what we're going with. I hate all
I'll
of
take
this.
it. I'll take it.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I'm going to move 3, then 3, and I'm just gonna edge. I'm just gonna be like, give me all those fucking dangerous terrain tests, baby. All right, I'm gonna stop, so I only have to take 2. Nice, that's good for me. Sweet. So we're just into the glorious melee then.
Unless you want to do that Ruby Ring to save your life.
Oh yeah, thank you, bud. God, I'm so frazzled. Ruby Ring into the archers. Goes off on an 11.
Yeah, that's fine. But did you try to? You did try to dispel this.
I failed. Yeah. I keep rolling.
Okay,
at 11.
I just forgot if you did.
Appreciate that, bud.
So I faded it if I can. Nope, you got it.
Hell yeah! You got so close as well. That would have really sucked for me.
Goodbye. That's fine.
Yes. There's one left.
Goodbye. Oh, one left. So
That's enough.
The hero takes up his assuming he doesn't fail his panic check.
Oh no, this is.
Let's see if he fails his panic check. He does.
Yeah. So double ones now. This is okay. I can live that.
Just the marksman remaining.
Matthew says Hammer of Righteousness is definitely an Alex Jones radio show. Splatting the fucking frogs.
All right, how far do we go? We go 7.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna rally. That'll be fine.
Sweet.
Cool. We are in combat now, probably.
I believe so. Let's go for the one that I need to do first, which is the Empire Knights, because that's going to go wrong, and then you're going to face the steam tank in a direction, and I need to respond to it.
All right.
So I've got no unit champions. I've got 6
When you say the Empire Knights, do you mean the Inner Circle Knights or the Empire Knights?
the actual Empire Knights. I know normally I name things in confusing ways, but this time...
My steam tank's not a character anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, just in terms of like number of attacks.
Yep.
So I am going to hit you for...
All
of them. Hell yeah.
Only weapons go 3. Yep.
Wounding you on 5.
And then 5 to them. That's none.
Both extremes. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's okay. And then I've got 6 horses, which is 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stomp me, daddy. Or I guess hit me with
hold
the
on,
first.
buddy. Yeah, my engineer's gotta make you pay for that one. Yeah, see, now you're gonna fail with the armor too. Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah,
you called it.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Oh, he's
disrespect
manifesting.
That.
He's manifesting.
Right. 2. Just 1. It's
Just one.
-2. Yeah, -2.
Okay, I pass, which means we tie. But I have a musician.
All right, woo. I give ground. We go, or I'll do it properly. So we'll go 2, and we will look back the direction we were looking.
The only person in the world who does it, and I appreciate you for that. So I go 2 inches, like...
Just a minimum. Yeah, you just zoop in. Yep.
Oh, I guess
all right.
Technically. Okay, so I feel okay about that now, and I can now mush you within a circle knights.
All right.
Did I get my battle lust off?
I don't even know if you cast it.
I definitely cast it into the inner circle knights because I was talking about whether I needed it or whether it wasn't needed at all. Let's have a look here.
Let me look up. So that's all that
Word
stuff.
of Pain I got for... No, that was it. I didn't roll enough to get it. That was the... Or you... Oh, no, I rolled a 9, but then you dispelled it. I remember now.
I see.
Cool.
Okay.
I wondered why it wasn't there, and it's because I didn't get it. So that's, that's how the rule goes. Cool. So, at initiative 7, we've got the Inner Circle Knights, and they are hitting you.
Before any of that stuff, I'm going to declare a challenge.
Oh, you are legally allowed to do that. Hold on.
Yeah.
If I declare a challenge, does this make a difference? No. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, I have to... Well, I don't have to accept.
You can decline.
Yeah, I think
it takes an attack away.
I think it makes sense for me to decline. Supporting attacks. I would make attacks into the low health one, actually, wouldn't I? I think, technically.
Which... So who's making a supporting attack?
So would these ones here make attacks into here because they're in combat but out of the...
No, there's many reasons why. So first of all, those aren't supporting attacks. Those are just, you're in the front rank, you're in the fighting rank making one attack.
Yeah.
And then second of all, when you're in that situation, not base to base with an enemy, you put your attacks into the closest unit.
I'd like to make clear for the viewers that I know a lot of the rules, but Ors is an encyclopedia. So I will say something and he'll be like, here's the 7 reasons that's wrong, and make me feel, or not feel, make me seem even more dumb than I am.
I have like an issue with like coming off as, no, this is the way it is. No, but I mean that in like the most nicest way. I'm just trying to help and like trying to make the game be as smooth as possible.
I'm protecting my ego because you're telling me in front of people, but like it's appreciated. I'd rather know the rules. I think I learned something like pretty much every other game I play of Warhammer.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. So we are going to do that. We're going to put the sergeant into the back rank like so. Fuck, we're not going to move him because it just curses.
You're good. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So I've got 7 attacks then going into you, hitting you on 3s. Hell yeah.
All right.
And these are strength 6, so wounding you on
3. The wound. Oh.
Yep. One at AP2, one at AP3.
Yeah. 6 up for the big one, and then 5. This is the armor save. 5 up for the other one, and then now the ward save for the big one. Made him.
Cool. Then I've got 7 horses.
All right. Hold up.
2. It's too late. I have reroll ones to hit, but I'm not going back and doing it.
Did you miss at all?
I rolled 1.
Oh, you did. Roll 1.
Okay, sure. I'll finish off the horses then. So I got 2 hits. I get no wounds, and then the one that I'm re-rolling for the hit from my inner circle rule, I hit and I wound at AP2. Thank you, bud.
The horses also reroll ones, don't they?
Do they? Oh no. But
no. It says, but not its mount. Okay, because normally that's what I was saying before. The most of the rules are like if the rider gets it, the mount gets it too. Yeah. But that one specifically says no. Okay, so you got 1 more lance. We fail the armor. We fail the ward. Take a wound. I'm gonna just mark it in the notes as well.
Yeah. Adam says you can reroll ones to hit. Thank you for that catch. That is the delay, but you're 100% correct.
Yeah, we got there eventually. Okay. So that was big initiatives. Now I am 3, so you're 4. These guys are next.
Yeah, so I've got 3 hand weapons. Everything's going to go into the one that's taken the most wounds.
More wounded. Yep.
This one here. So hand weapons, hit twice, wounds no times. And then I've got 5 attacks now. Not 58, as I tried to roll. Just the 2. And that's 2 at AP2.
Both. Okay, that was a good one. So made 1 armor. And then ward. Nope. Take a wound. So I'm at 5 wounds there.
You are.
So you've done wounds. 2. And now the fun begins. So we are going to put all of these into the Inner Circle Knights.
Okay.
So we got... Oh, you know what, dude? This whole fight, we haven't been rolling your ward saves. Because they have ward saves, right? Don't they?
No, they don't. It's Inner Circle Knights only. No, they do. Oh, God.
There's no way. One of the rules has to help them. Yeah, like...
They do. Oh, God, I'm so cooked.
So they have ward saves. So also, that's funny because earlier in the game, I was like, in theory, they have a 6+ ward save, and turns out they don't.
And then I said, in theory, I'll remember to roll it. Yeah, I remember how that conversation went. Oh, all right. Jesus.
Okay, so with that in mind, yeah, I'm still attacking the Inner Circle. They're lower toughness. So
yeah.
So 5 hand weapons. They're ready to go. They're here to play. 3.
Yep. That's including the horses, isn't it?
That's 3 gunners and 2 horses. Yep.
Because I kept looking at him like, I don't know why this is right, but I'm sure Shane knows what he's doing.
It's all the same as
the list, Adam. The list should be down in the description, so you should be able to see those there. Behold the Knights of Moron. That's super rude and also super accurate. I'll allow it. With just the one.
Show me some ones. No, that's I'm strength 3, your toughness 3, so I'm sure
On
I'm
the
looking at 3
Demigryph
wounds there.
Knights?
No, I attacked the inner circle knights.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah. So I've got 3 2-up saves. And then I've got
All
a
right,
6
show me a
2.
6.
That's
Nope.
what I deserve.
All right. Okay. So one of them is still back there.
That's correct,
Because that's
yeah.
the forbidden sergeant. So do you want to just change formation to that way for now?
That makes sense, yeah. I swear to God, if you kill another one.
I mean, I might. We'll see what happens. The hooked halberd into that
Oh,
one.
this is the legend that is
That's a hit.
outside. Well done,
Oh,
lad.
baby, that's a
You're
-4.
the judge that keeps us all honest in old world. Thanks for the amazing
Fail
effort
that one.
Very nice.
memorizing the
Killed another one.
worst set-out
Killed
book
Keep
in
shrinking, buddy.
1,000 years.
And
Amazing work.
redress again. And then
I just need to stop you. I just got a super chat thanking you personally from Ginger Steve. Thank you so much, Ginger Steve. Because you can't Ors can't hear my donations. He says, "Oh, this is the legend that is Ors. Well done, lad. You're the judge that keeps us all honest in old world. Thanks for the amazing effort memorizing the worst set out book in 1,000 years. Amazing work."
thank you, my friend. I do it for the love of the game. I love Warhammer. They took it away from me for 10 years, but now it's back, and I'm gonna try my darndest to make it work. So
Hell yeah. Perfect. So you've killed another one.
So 2 so far, yeah. And then now the man catcher. Hit. Show me another 6. Let's go. No. So no wound there.
So
and
the
then
funny thing is, as well, I cause fear.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, it's my
Here.
rule to remember.
I have to do it too. I'm gonna roll it. I still have more attacks to do, so he's
Okay,
fine.
pass.
The
Yeah.
other one, they're both fine.
Cool.
Okay.
If I'd remembered at the start, you'd have failed both of them.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
I actually think I rolled a 4 in there, so that would have mattered.
Yeah.
So we are going to move on to the ball and chain. All right, I'll do the other initiative before I do the ball and chain.
Sure.
So the other engineer. So 5 attacks into the demis. So 2 there. 1. Okay.
Rude.
Okay. We take it. So then the engineer himself. Nope. And then the halberd.
Tiz, I
Hits.
I declined a challenge, so I've got a model in the
and then the
background,
man catcher.
basically, and it doesn't
Miss.
rejoin until the end of the combat.
And now I have 2 ball and chains. So ball and chain into the inner circle knights. Hits. Strength is 6, so wounds.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely wounds.
You got it. And then the second ball and chain does not hit. Okay, and then we have stomps. So stomped into the inner circle knights. Got 3. Strength 5, so 2 wounds at -1.
Get another one.
All right. And then into the demis. So 2. Nothing there. They're only strength 5.
I can't even be mad about this because I've got so hyped about it, and I've told other people to get hyped about the war wagon, and here it is, like wrecking my day.
It's just kind of like a discount steam tank, yeah.
It's just so cheap for the stats you get. Like that's
The base one. I don't think it's worth it. The one with the engineer and the ward save. Now we're talking. Yeah, like
viewers of Close Order will know that my opinion is chariots only exist as a vehicle to put characters on. That's my
I'm with
firm
you.
opinion.
So how many wounds have I done to you? I did 1.
So this unit
and
should
3?
have had. Oh, you know what's really funny? I had
What's really funny?
the sergeant in the champion unit. Fuck words. I had the
Chapter master.
chapter master. It's fine. He's the one you'd have put to the back. So
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. Regardless, doesn't change anything here.
it doesn't.
So,
No.
I did 3 wounds though. Is that right? 3 wounds to the inner circles,
So yes, you did 3 there. That's correct. I
and
did
then
2
1
to
on
you.
the demis.
Yes, that's correct. So you did 4 in total.
Okay. Yeah, so 4. So I'm up by 2 there. We both have 2 close order.
Both have flank.
We both have a flank.
I have.
You have a banner. So that closes you by 1. And then do you have anything else?
I don't think so. I think you beat me by 1 there, bud.
All right. Show me
Start
some
off-
dice.
Start off with the demis. Cool. They are leadership 8, so that's okay. That would be a fallback in good order.
Fall back in good order.
And then the other unit is they just pass. They
Give ground.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So I am going to try to restrain with both. So the engineer that was touching the inner circle knights, he's ice cold, and then the other one, he failed, so he has to pursue.
But you get to choose where you pursue, right?
No, because I'm not engaged with this unit.
Oh, because
You
the
can only
order
follow up into a
Sorry,
unit you're engaged
I
with.
thought it was the other way around for some reason. Yeah, I'm cool.
No, sorry. I said the one who is
No,
base
no,
to base
you,
with the
you
inner
were being
circles
clear.
double us.
I am descending into the depths of a fever dream. So
Great. No worries, man. So just roll your fallback and see what happens.
hell yeah. So I go 6 inches, and
Now randomize which one.
oh yeah, true. So 1, 2, 3 is the one that's taken the wounds at the start of the game. Cool. So it's towards the board edge, basically.
Yeah, from this fella. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's not what I was hoping for.
Good.
So you go 6. Yeah.
Cool. That works for me.
All right. So now I align to you and flip and roll. Oh, look, we're in. So because I have enough movement to get you, I have to try and maximize. So
Because you've got enough movement to get me, you got some impact hits next turn, baby.
that too, yeah. But if you do not die, you will be able to hit me back with all of them. So
that's not been going so well for me so far. So
all right. Yeah. So that was that fight.
hell yeah, that was truly one of the fights. This has been.
I suppose I could reform. I could reform with this guy too.
Yeah, go wild.
And we can't really do much. I guess I could go that way and go for your Wizard Lord, but
that seems like a fight that I'm happy for you to take.
He's gonna murk me probably. Yeah. Do we just do it anyway? For the viewers? We just
for the
go
means.
Your unit strength is
7.
7. So I have to make a fear check. Oh my god.
You've got such good leadership, though.
I have to make a fear check anywhere I go.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe we just try and finish off the demis.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Go one of those, yeah. Yeah, I think so. And am I outside of 1 inch of you? No. So I can't quite go that angle. So what could I do? This way, I guess. It's kind of a longer charge. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. So there you go.
Charge the flipping bird.
Because you will just.
Callum says,
muck me
"Charge
up a
the
bit."
flipping bird with his renewal membership."
Oh man, he paid me to?
No, he
you
paid
to?
me.
Yeah.
So
That's fine. I'll take it. I'm here for the show. So I guess we're doing that then. All right. I'm gonna try to and fail, but that's the best we can do in this life. Okay. And that looks like the end of that. So now we do the tank.
Yep.
Or did we already do the
We
tank?
did that one first because I was worried that was the one that was going to go wrong, and then the other one went wrong. All right.
All right.
Bud.
Very nice. Very nice. Well then.
Is it actually in range?
Start...
Yeah, I think so. It's it's only 10 inches away.
Yeah, it's certainly in charge range, but we'll see what happens. So we're gonna curse a year's your big wizard guy.
Not my big wizard. No, please.
We're gonna try that for sure. So we'll see what happens. So I'm 14 on the dice, but -1, so 13.
I'm gonna dispel from himself. Ooh, 14.
You do it. Yeah,
there
nice.
we go.
Okay, no curse of yours.
Magic resistant actually fucking paying off.
It mattered. Yeah,
I love it.
So now, do we want to Spirit Leech him? I don't think it will do much for me. Probably better off Spirit Leeching the Knights, yeah. So Spirit Leech these fellas here. It's a 15.
I hate that you can do that into combat.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So I will try and dispel with the big bird as well.
Okay.
All right.
No Spirit Leech.
How dare you try and cast spells in my presence? Don't you know who I am? I'm a bird.
Yeah, no kidding. With that in mind,
this unit, sorry, the unit there goes back to 5 wide because it was out of combat, right?
Yep. Yeah, you do. Yep. Because any retired guard would return to where they were.
Yeah.
Okay. We are done with spells then. We're going to try and rally this guy. Nope. How far does he go?
If he lived and killed my my wizard, that would be amazing.
He was the stuff of legend. He goes 8. He might get stuff.
He has another chance.
Yeah. Now we are charging. Yeah. So
here we go.
What do we want to do here? So definitely don't want to charge with the Wizard Lord because I don't want to be in melee. Although It's a pretty good chance I'm going to win combat.
That's what you think.
So if I do that one first, that does make a lot of sense. I think the answer is probably yes, I do want to.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
so
Let me just stop you. The Wizard Lord, if he charges, that turns off your ability to stop my Spectral Doppelganger.
it sure does, unless I do this combat first.
Okay, sure.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah, no,
that resolves, and then he's out of combat, and then I can dispel again.
that makes
That's
sense.
what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we are going to do this. I do need a fear check.
That's so funny.
We are going to do this,
Uh-huh.
and I do need a fear check, and that's it. So let's do it. So, Wizard Lord. Nope. You are sitting where you are. Now
That's so
the
funny.
War Wagon. Nope. You sit where you are. Okay. Easy.
Oh, no.
All right. We are in combat.
This has been an interesting game for sure.
Great roll in this game, yeah.
Yeah.
So Word of Pain doesn't affect my initiative, so we're simultaneous, my engineer and your foolish knights who tried to charge him. So I'm gonna roll my attack first. Of course.
And what's the AP on that?
It's a hand weapon, so
Oh, of
it's
course
just
it
an
is.
engineer guy.
Watch me roll
That's
the two
the
again.
steam tank here, right? Not quite. Okay. Now you can do all your attacks.
Yeah. Remember your -1 strength and toughness, just for reference from that word.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
whole. That's going to make
I
a
took
big
it into
difference on my T3 models. All right, I'm gonna. Does everything roll the same? No. Okay.
No,
So
the
we've
knights
got-
are 3s to hit.
Yeah, 5 hitting on 3s, and they are wounding on not that. And then I've got 5
Sixes,
horses, which is 3 again. 1 at no AP.
4. I'm weapon skill. Oh no, it doesn't take more weapon skill. Never mind. So yeah, 1. I fail. All right.
Sweet.
And now I gotta stomp you.
Yep.
Oh, well, what can you do? 2.
AP2, right? So I pass 1, fail 1.
Sure is, and you win
Incredible.
combat.
I'll take the 1 off the edge. I have 2 combat res. You have 1.
Yeah, you won. Yeah, you got it. I got to.
I was saying it out loud to revel in it because it's so unlikely. I'm like, oh man, this is great. I'm gonna, I guess, if I, I super could. All right, I'm gonna test to restrain.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You got it. Yep.
Which, hold on, because I've got to stay outside of an inch of you. Yeah, so I
You,
can
you
actually...
got plenty there. Yeah, you're.
There we go,
got plenty
1.1.
there. That's fine.
Perfect.
Yep.
Just trying to make the wheel less punishing, you know.
Makes sense.
Okay, so you flee... Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go like this. For big brain plays. Am I still in?
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. Because if I charge you with the general, the wizard as
Both.
well, you'll flee from the higher unit
knights.
strength. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
100%.
I've just unbig brained myself, so I go back to where it was. For some reason, I was like, yeah, the wizard's got a higher unit strength. All right, it's fine.
It's them who has higher unit strength. Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
So we are on the other combat. So we are.
Hell yeah.
You're
Impact
first.
hits.
Or no, I.
For the first
pursued
time
you,
this game.
Yep. D6 for fun. And we're on 3s to wound. There's 3 at -2.
I get a 6-up ward save. Haven't passed it yet. My army is annoyed that I have forgotten all my rules, which is fair.
Yep. I don't blame them. So we got the 5 hand weapon folks. 3 of whom hit. 1 wound. Okay.
Ward? Yep,
No,
that kills
not
one.
today. All right. I love it.
Amazing.
The engineer. Nope. The hook
Sorry,
halberd.
before you roll any more, did you have
Okay.
to take a fear test with my unit strength 9?
No, because I already made. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
because he followed up. I was thinking it was this one. I do have to make the fear test. Sorry, I always forget this. And he fails, of course. So luckily, I rolled all 5s to hit.
Yeah.
That didn't change there. And then I did fail the hit on the second one anyway, and the engineer and the Albert anyway. So the next one is the man catcher.
This is what I wanted to protect against. Oh, thank God.
Failed.
That made such a big
And then
difference.
the ball and chain. Got a hit. Wound. I don't think it was armor band, is it?
It makes a difference as there is.
It is armor band 1, so -3.
Hell yeah, does a wound. So you've done
Okay.
2. 3.
How many did the
1,
impacts?
2,
1, and then
3.
I did
Yeah,
1
you've done
with
3.
the man and 1 with that. Yeah, so 3.
1 with the...
Okay, that is all my attacks. So now you can do yours.
I would have taken the one near the board edge as well. It's just Warhol's auto taking that.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, cool. So I've got 2 attacks with the hand weapons, both hits, 1 wounds, no AP,
Yep. I got it.
and then 6 from the demigriffs. Oh baby, that's 2 AP 2.
Yep. They are on 5 and 5 again. Okay. And we're gonna stop.
I love this wall
Got
wagon.
2. There's 2 wounds, -1.
2 wounds at -1. Hell yeah! There we go.
All right. I did more wounds than you. So
You did.
I would like a check. That's not looking good.
Oh no. How do you want to respond there, old buddy, old pal? I need an 8 gets me off, and it's an
I think
actual
I
flea.
need to pursue. I think I need to pursue you. Yeah. To force you to roll the swift stride. To force you to roll the swift stride.
An 8's off.
Okay. Then just leave him there so I can align to him.
Of course,
And then
yeah.
I'll do my move. So I'm only going 5. So 5, and then I did not catch a fleeing enemy, so I'm still facing that way.
Adam has a question for you. Is the potion of toughness on the White Wolf Preceptor just for Knights of the Sea challenges?
Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be the Witch Hunter ward. It's
And just points cost the same.
It was because it's the same points cost, and New Recruit didn't have right before we started this game. New Recruit pushed an update that ruined my list, so I just had to cobble together what we had. So
yeah,
so it's intended to be the magic resist reroll and armor save item instead.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Cool. Whack it over. Also, just for point of reference, that wouldn't actually work because you would do it in the command phase, so you wouldn't be able to use it before the challenge.
Yeah, it doesn't even work. Yeah, just the potion of toughness for the sea wolf thing.
I have no one running away. I don't need to res anyone. I'm gonna try and dispel this fucking spiritual vortex with my my wizard on Griffin.
You will try.
I do not get it.
Nope.
God fucking damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of tempted to go into the stank, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love if you did that. That'd be great. Please do.
I actually think
is
it might be
finished,
the... Oh, yeah, I should cast some spells, right? Out of range to buff anyone that matters. I could Miasmic Mirage it. Does that matter? I could... Oh, tell you what, I'll Miasmic Mirage onto the Wizard Lord.
Okay.
7 goes off on an 11, but it doesn't because you have magic resist. So
I have MR.
no point. Perfect. All right, just onto charges then. I think it is just literally...
You don't want a word of pain? I guess you're not in range.
No, in range, yeah. I think... I could be, like, so wrong, but I think this is correct. And then here as well. So basically, everyone charging the thing they're looking at.
Okay.
For the folks at home,
so
I think I might be able to
that
kill
in
the steam tank.
mind-
We'll see.
Well, the steam tank obviously holds. This
Of course.
guy obviously holds. The war wagon. The wizard lord. Fleeing is not a winning proposition here. Like, how far are we away? 3.9. So if I rolled greater than 11, I die. If I go 11, how far of a charge is this?
So for me to catch you, I have to...
Hold on, I was just gonna do it. So I mean, you can do it for the viewers too, yeah.
Yeah, well, I was thinking in terms of, like, if I work out what it needs to catch you, you can make a more informed decision. Oh! That's why there was a second unit.
Yep.
There we go, you do it. Go ahead, bud.
That's why I spawned
You're
it.
way ahead of me.
So that was 2.7. Oh, I do not want magnet at this time. Thank you. 2.7 and 15. So that's a fairly long charge, assuming
18.
that's an 11 if I roll. But I could just roll lower. Or I could roll higher and die. So I think I'm just going to hold.
I respect that.
So I'm going to... Yep, we're going to chill. Come at me, bro.
So Griffin first. Hell yeah, makes it in.
Yep.
I'll just roll first and then move in. It doesn't really matter. Into the wizard. Oh yeah, they're in even with the wheel. Cool. So we would wheel like so, go forwards and then face up.
Yep. For I'm a skirmisher.
Oh, god damn it.
So you just do the
there.
minimum needed to touch me, right? So it's not even that. It doesn't really matter. But I think it would be like less extreme of a wheel. It would be like just so you touch
Literally
here,
just,
I believe. Yeah. And then I have to make base contact with you. So I
I
go
guess.
here like this.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm with you. And
Yeah.
then this one, I'm not going to do it properly because we know I've got a million miles of movement, so I'm
Yeah,
just going to
you're
go
good.
in. Technically, I guess I would sit like this, right? Because that's maximizing the number of
Whichever is
offers.
the shorter. Yeah, whatever is shorter is where you
Yeah,
go.
and that would be the shorter. Hold on, just make sure that's right.
That
Yes,
makes sense
that
to
would
me.
be the shortest
Doing
path.
a big wheel and doing that line. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yep.
I don't want to be there, but it is the shortest. And then this one's we're just gonna scooch and get in there. All right, there is some interesting violence happening. That's what I got to say about the matter.
Yeah. Are you going to try and punish this man before he kills you, or are you going to run away like a coward?
I'm going to try and punish this man before he kills me. No, I'm not. That's such a stupid idea. He has so many guns.
I would love if you did that. That would be awesome.
I forgot how many guns he has. Yeah, we're just going to not do that. So this unit's going to march 7 and 5, I guess. Nope, 7 and 7, because that's how movement works.
Sure.
And yeah, this one can just go...
You're going to stay equally between these two dangerous threats to your life, yeah.
No, I'm going to go like this. Be able to ruby ring you. Oh no, I'll need to go further. How far did I move? Let me just make sure that that's a legal move.
You got plenty. Yeah. 9 speed? Or 10 speed. Yeah, you got 10.
Yeah, 10. Cool. Sorry, I wanted to also be in range here. Oh, fucking hell, I'm just confusing myself, aren't I? So, if we go 24 here, that's the easy way of doing it. And then I want to make sure that I'm in range of you. So if I go the maximum, like so... So I want to be able to dispel you. Is that more important? Do you have any assailments?
No.
No, okay. We'll just do that then. Cool. All right. All that farting around was for nothing. Everyone's moved or is in combat. Time for violence. Let's start off with the one that I want to see the most, which is the Empire Knights.
All right.
The actual
That's
Empire
very
Knights.
descriptive of you.
They're actually called
one?
Empire Knights.
It's Empire Knights?
These ones are called Inner Circle Knights. Don't sass me, boy.
All right. You don't have a preceptor, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I can't challenge them. So.
Hell yeah. So I'm going to make my attacks. You weapon skill 4.
Hit me on
You are,
4s.
Yeah. 4s.
Yep.
Nice. Just the one.
I like to see it. Good. Very nice.
And then the horses.
All right.
The horses always do the most. So that's 1. Okay.
Okay. Love to see that. Love to see it. Okay. Wizard Lord, can you do anything? You can. 4 is the wound. Okay. I rolled 2 5s anyway, but I did need a fear check.
Okay.
I always forget this. So fear check. I passed anyway.
I passed my own.
You made both your saves. Okay. So we're all good. Pegasus. 2 hit. Nothing there. And these Pegasus don't have stomps, unlike Britonia.
Thank fuck.
However, I do have the high ground.
On again.
You are close order.
Yes.
So you have a musician, I assume?
I do have a musician. It's the only bit of combat res that I've
Yeah.
bought for.
So you won. So
yeah.
I've got to test.
And you're double outnumbered, buddy.
That's very bad news.
It's very bad news. I will chase you.
Okay. That's a low number. I can't get away. I got 10. So yep. Goodbye. We go. Make sure you pivot too.
Every time.
Not a wheel. Yep. Just do the align thing. That's the cleanest way to do it.
Yes. I swear my brain turns off more on... and you know what? When I catch you, I'll test to reface. Hey, and I'll face this way.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, my brain turns off more when I can't see the grey circles. That's my excuse for today.
All right. Which is next for you?
Let's go on to the Inner Circle Knights and see how that one goes for us. So I've got...
you have 2 characters in there.
Master.
Would you like to declare a challenge?
I will not. Would you like to declare one?
I would love to declare a challenge.
I'm going to accept with a Chapter Master.
Okay.
Honestly, like the number of attacks that goes, it's like not much less.
Okay.
And I think this genuinely is better. So I have 3 attacks that hit you on 3s. 1 at AP 2.
Okay. And I take a wound, so he's 2 so far.
Sweet. Then I've got the Hoss. Big Hoss. Hits. Doesn't good. Alright, I've done 1. What can you do to me?
Hopefully more. Hopefully killing blow. That'd be sick. We're gonna do 5 ordinary attacks. Your weapons go 5, so I still hit you on 4. Oh, fucking fear check. Fail the fear check.
That's
Okay.
so funny.
I failed all of them so far. Every fear check. It's the most relevant it's ever been. We got 1 hit, 1 wound.
That's so funny. And this is the hand weapons, right?
It is the hand weapons.
All good.
You got it. Engineer. Nope. Now the hooked halberd. Nope. The man catcher is the big one.
Thank
Nope.
God.
And then the ball and chain. Woo. Nope. And then the impact or the stomps. So 4. Just 2 minus 1.
So 3s.
Love to see it. Goodbye.
No. Hold on. I have a charm shield, and I also have a 6-up ward against non.
Oh, true.
So a 5 up.
Okay, so
And a 6 up. Okay, goodbye.
love to see it.
God damn it. That's so funny.
All right.
So I did 1 to you. You did.
You won combat. Yeah, you won combat.
Just
because you have
because
flank and banner and stuff.
Oh, yeah. So I actually do win by 1, genuinely.
Yep. So fall back in good order.
Yeah. I will.
I have to roll how far I go anyway.
Of course, yeah. I will follow you. It's my turn. Yeah, I'll follow you.
So I go 4 inches. So we go to here, and then which way do we want to face?
You fuck.
I think that way. Yeah.
No, I'll just shift you backwards, so it'd be like there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the steam tank.
Steam tank. Yeah, here we go. All right, so first my 2 hand weapon attacks in case I somehow blow myself up. Well, I say hand weapon, I mean the magic weapon I legally have to use. So hits once.
Technically, it's the other thing first, but that's cool.
I don't think it is.
Because the other one, the doppelganger, goes to your initiative, even though it's with a strike class weapon. It's really dumb.
Oh shit! Okay, yes, because it's strike last. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. But I don't care. You can do it in this order.
5.
It won't matter. You're before all my relevant attacks.
Yeah.
So just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good.
So
one
hit there. Yep. So I need a leadership check.
Hell yeah.
Which I pass.
I do not.
This is also gone too because my wizard gone.
Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay. So let's do things at the actual initiative step then, and start off with the Griffin. Bite misses. 3 attacks with the claws. 2 hits. 1 wound at AP2.
All right. Oh, ow.
Nice. Halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sweet. And then I've got the
Doppelgangster.
Doppelgangster. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
You got it. Did I faded anything?
Not yet.
No, I don't think I did. Yeah, because you didn't cast anything relevant over there. So, okay, you got it.
Yeah. Matt says beak. I did make the beak attack. I just didn't do anything with it. Number of hits from the spectral doppelganger. 8 is a very good number.
Here we go.
I'm going to shut up and let you go.
Leadership 8. All right, here we go.
-1 for terror. Or is that break test only?
Yeah, when making its break test.
Cool.
So it doesn't count for that. Okay, so 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, 1 fail there.
Yep.
So that's 4 rolls, 1 fail.
Yep.
So 5th roll, pass, 6th roll, fail, 7th roll, pass, and 8th roll, pass.
Okay,
so
I ran
2 go through. 2 go through, and then you roll 6.
Just the 1?
Toughness is 7. Your strength is 5.
That's correct,
so
yeah. Is there any armor being on it? Not enough for that to matter.
So. No. Yeah, so it passed there.
Cool.
Okay. Engineer. Nope. And then the stomps, mutual stomps. So
Mutual
mine,
stomps.
I do 3. 2 wounds at minus nothing.
Yep, so I have a 5 up armor
nothing.
save. Neat, I lose 2.
Okay.
Oh no, 6 up ward, 6 up ward. Alright, I fell 2. I also don't
What's
get
you
that
got a
rule
6
there.
up ward from?
Yeah, I'm just
I was
cheating.
going to say, that's a wild one.
It's an army-wide rule that isn't army-wide. That's going to trip me up.
Makes sense.
Cool, and then my stomps. Yeah, lovely stuff. So 4. It's D3, isn't it, for me? D3 plus 1.
It
so
is
it's 3.
3 stomps. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Nothing there.
that's the none. Okay. You won combat, so I will give ground.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And I guess I'll just follow
You
you
would
up.
like to follow up? Yep. So I will continue to face that way.
Like so.
Okay. That looks like turn to me.
It looks like turn to you. All right, go buds.
Okay. So not a whole lot to do now. We're gonna try and rally this hero. He fails. So he is gone.
Like, he needed a double 1, but insult to injury.
He did.
Yeah.
He sure did. Yep.
Hey, Mechanite. How you doing?
What
Good
else
to see you.
can we do?
I've got something I'm going to put up on the Discord.
So we
because
can go
I'm going to have Wednesdays free, so I'm thinking about streaming at an Australian-friendly time for a
quarter
couple of months until
of
I get a
moves,
full-time job.
5.25. So I guess we can get in range.
I'll put
there.
something up in the Discord.
Oh,
soon.
maybe not, because it's not going to be directly towards you. So if I...
No worries.
I'm just going to demo this move. So if I was... Oh, I should just do it this way. Like that. I did that, and then I did 5.25.
Oh, he's coming for me.
I am in range. Okay, so now I do want to do that. So I'm just going to take... That's my new guy.
Yeah, sure.
And that's pretty much all I got. So I'm going to do that. So... long range moved and multi shots on 7s.
Yeah, but it's gonna do it.
There's one. It hits. No. Nope.
Okay.
The other one's on a 6 because it's long range and moved. No, so it didn't work. That's that. And then we are in combat. So let's do the war wagon. I will declare a challenge.
I will. So here's the thing, like, this is where it gets controversial. I know you think that we can decline and be put back into back rank, and I agree. When do you think that's going to be clarified?
Probably never.
Probably never. Cool. I think I just decline here, and I go back 1, because having just a 2-attack sergeant probably doesn't do it.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense to me that you can, because like it specifically says the time you can't is when you're surrounded, right? You're not surrounded, so why can't you decline, right?
Yeah, works.
Yep. So going on to fights. So you are initiative 4 with your knights. So
7. I did a big follow-up.
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. So I got lances as well, which is nice. Hit on 3s. Ooh, that's 1 at AP 3 and 2 at AP 2.
Okay. We are AP 3 is a 6, and then 2 AP 2s is 5s. So 2 more, and there are 5s for ward saves. Oh, so he has 4 wounds. Ow.
And then I've got the hosses. 1.
There's one.
Nope.
Okay. Because I'm not going to forget it this time. Fear check. He made it.
Hell yeah.
5 attacks from the ordinary things. 3. Just 1.
You also equal my unit strength, because you're 8 and I'm 8.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you pass it.
You made the save. Yep. Engineer. Nope. Okay, the good ones. Hooked halberd. Nope. Mancatcher. Yes. Show me a 6. No, it's a wound though. No, or it might be AP 1.
I think it's AP 1, but I pass even if it's AP
Yep.
2.
Ball and chain. Hit. Wounds at -2.
Gets him.
All right. And then we stomp you. So D3. 4. That's all wound. All -1. 4.
Ed, because he's a character.
There's one more.
He is the wounds.
Make 2 ward saves for me. Because you
Great.
forgot to.
Yeah, thank you. I haven't passed a single one of those, but that's because
Nope.
I don't deserve to, because I keep forgetting.
Yep. Cool. So I've done 2.
Mm-hmm.
You did 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have a banner.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the other way around. You have a banner. I have a close order. So I'm up
I
by
do
1.
not. All right. How far back do I go? That's the question. I give ground with my leadership at 9. So that
Looks good to me.
like so, like so, like so, and then face back towards you, like so.
And your turn next, so may as
Makes
well
sense
just
too, right?
Stay in there. Yeah.
Although I don't know that I win this combat, he said optimistically.
Okay, steam tank.
Yeah.
Mess me up.
Hell yeah. So, I'm going to start off at initiative correctly. So, I'm going to do the bite. It misses, the 3 claws. 2 hits. 1 wound, AP2.
All right.
No, wait, yes, sorry, that's right. I'm strength 6.
Yeah, you need a 5 to wound.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, I failed my save. I haven't made any armor saves on steam tank.
That's so good for me. It's great news.
Yep.
I'm going to spectral your doppelganger.
Yeah, you are. Here's double 6s, though.
No. So close, so close.
All right.
Lovely, lovely stuff. All right, so how many hits do I get? 7. Amazing. We love averages in this house.
It begins again. All right, number 1. So 1 pass. 2. Fail. So 1 failed, so 1 goes through. 3. Pass. 4. Pass. 5. Fail. Dead.
Yes.
Boom.
So this guy can't have a ward save, but I'm in love with him. And I'm gonna test a redirect, restrain. Whatever, I don't care. I'm
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I'm giddy. Yeah. But the combination of like being tired and also feeling the start of a flu, I do feel high as fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's good stuff.
No, it's not.
This preceptor is still behind as well.
Oh yes,
because he's still engaged with the guy he refused from. So, otherwise, that's it. How about it?
I love the celebration of doppelganger in the chat. There is some real joy. Cool. Let's get at it. We're gonna try and do this. Do I have any spells to cast first? Miasma Mirage, no. Battle Lust, no. Cool. Yeah, that's that. I'm just going straight for the violence, bud.
All right. How about it?
Nice. So
you're in.
Minimum would be small wheel, hit, angle.
Yep.
I think that is correct.
That's
right. Perfect. And then these fuckers can go like so. 3.6. 10 point. Oh god, don't make me do maths. Right, there we go. That's close enough. I'm so cooked, man. I'm going to march 24 inches away, and this unit here is going to
what a
just
brave
march
guy
as well. Bravely brave Sir Robin.
He's a hero.
He bravely ran away. Cool. There we go. Sweet. Combat Wombat. Let's go. Yep. All right. I'm going to declare a challenge with my wizard.
All right. We're in. Did
yeah.
you glittering robe? Is that real?
Oh, no, I didn't.
False? So roll it. Show me it.
Thanks, bud.
So I want you to miscast.
That would be so funny.
That would be sick. Anyway.
Somehow killed myself. It's impossible,
All
but
right.
somehow.
You got it.
Sweet. So I'm hitting you on
3s.
Yeah.
With everybody.
Bite first. Hits. Wounds at AP2, and this is damage 2, so that's real
boy.
nice.
No, I got it.
Rude. Ruining my fun. 3 attacks with the claws.
Yep.
Hits. 2 at AP2.
All right. Take 1, so he's
yeah.
got 5. So 3
these.
left.
Yep, and then I will try and spectral your doppelganger. 5, which becomes
That's
a 9.
just barely enough. Yeah. All right,
Amazing.
please, dice. Show me something. Nope.
I can't believe how well this is going.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So I need 11 of these. All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's 1 fail. So
No. Oh, yes,
left.
sorry, I'm talking shit.
Yep.
See, roll 4.
2 wounds left. Yeah, 5. We're good. 6. We're good. 7. We're good. 8. We're good. 9. We're good. 10. We're good. 11. We're good. So you have
your reward for that. You
1
10,
went through.
10 hits.
I do get a ward save. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
1 ward save. No, so it did go through. So I have 3 left.
Yeah. So let me wound you on 4s as your reward. That's 5 AP2, bud.
Okay, I can make that. I can work with that. Not with that roll. Not with that roll. Goodbye.
The legends were true. It is as the prophecy foretold. I will test to redirect. I fail.
Restrain, presumably? Restrain overrun? Yeah, okay.
That's not even me being fevered. That's just one that, because they both start with R, I'm like...
I gotcha. I knew that.
How far do I go?
You're in a hurry. You're in a big hurry. That's actually not too bad for me.
No, that's really good for you.
Although, like, what is good for me is fairly academic at this point. But
Sure.
at least it's gonna be. You can still test to reform at this point too.
Oh, that's true. Because that's when they added it.
But no, there you go. Get maximum punished. Okay. Well, what do we want to do?
It's a great question.
Can't get him, so we are. Can't charge anybody. Just march and call it a day. Yeah. So we'll try and march.
Hell yeah. Just get out of my Demogryph charge arc, right?
Hopefully, yeah. Like there, 1. Go 13. Is that enough? There's 13. Is it in still? It is. Okay, so that's not a play.
No.
Do I just go into the woods? Probably.
I think so. Yeah. And then I have to charge you into the woods, and it just doesn't happen, right?
Or if I can just get past the woods. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. So I've already made my march block check, so I'm just good.
Basically, there's a line like there that you need to sort of intersect. Like that's the line to not get hit by the griffin.
I need 10. No, I don't have the speed to get there anyway.
Sure. But I think that's perfect because it's super.
I can mark his line anyway. That's not an issue for me anyway. Well, I might need to get bumped a little bit by your wizard lord before I do this. So minimum. Yeah, there's 1. Okay, I don't think it changed anything, so it's not going to matter.
I don't think so
either. Yeah, so we march. We go like over here somewhere. I think. How far is this going to be? Pretty far. So 2 and something, 9 and something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like a pretty long shot. Okay, and then I guess I shoot all my shots at your wizard and pray you somehow die. Short range multi-shot at your wizard lord with the.
I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you can wheel anymore, bud. But I technically can reach you with my wizard lord with a ruby ring of ruin by flying 10, infernal gatewaying, which does risk a miscast. So maybe it's in your favor to make me want to go for that.
Sorry, phone call. You can reach me with this guy.
Yeah, so I fly 10.
No, go for it. Yeah, I don't care. Good. You want to come over here and ruby ring me? Yeah, go for it. That's the best I can do. I also have to roll my dangerous terrain. I forgot about that. Dangerous terrain. He's alright.
Oh, that could really suck for you.
One is a hit. One is a hit on the repeater on your wizard lord. Did not wound. The long rifle. It moved, but it's short range, so that is a hit. Nope. And then the blunderbuss. 1d3. Just 1. Nope. All right.
Cool. Do I have any charges?
This is possible.
Technically possible, so I will try there. So we'll just roll it for the demigryphs because this is the only thing that matters, right? Cool. I cannot make it. I will declare not using swift stride and go an inch.
You got it.
Woo! Then I will try and infernal gateway. Cast on a 10. Do I miscast and kill myself? Because I got that double 1 out the way. Amazing stuff. So I'm going to move 12 inches this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... Sorry, is it 12 inches? It is, yeah. Then I'm going to fly 10 inches this way. And I don't know if I've gone straight enough, but I now should be...
You should be
23.8, yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Ruby Ring. I don't cast it. Good game.
There you go. Great game, buddy.
I really enjoyed that. That was really swingy.
Oh, that was an awesome game.
Yeah.
Some unfortunate dice, but what can you do?
So they were unfortunate dice on both sides, but the ones that mattered the most were the ones that you were rolling and just getting wrecked by.
How about my steam tank? The first 3 turns of the game were misfire the cannonball that would have wiped a knight, then fail the charge on double ones when double ones was the only possible fail, and then misfire the cannonball on turn 3.
How about the general going in, wrecking your shit,
and dying? Yeah, just getting obliterated. Yeah, that was sick. That one was less crazy unlikely. I just wanted to see how that happened, like how that was going to work.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think the hammer, not on a doppelganger guy, is probably not worth it. Because it's nice, but it's like you can get a great weapon for.
I agree.
4 points.
And you have to take a necromancy caster to really juice it, and it's you
can just still take as you saw, it's still fine without a necromancy caster.
Yeah.
Right. But
instead, you could just take a dark magic caster on your white wolves and be like, "This is better."
I don't even know if I want to. I don't even know if I want the evil book anymore.
That's fair.
It was good. Like even though I was rolling poorly, like the minus leadership stuff did help me anyway.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the magic missile
Thanks,
spell,
Tiziano.
but which would have helped me quite a bit. But it was still useful. But I do wonder if just taking like lore familiar battle magic instead of the book is better.
I think probably is, but that's why we play these practice
Yeah.
games. That was amazing. We have the battle of the two generals. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to wrap up now because I need to have a shower and a sleep. But also, shout out to chat. You guys have been much wittier than normal, and you're usually pretty good on a Friday. So standards have been incredibly high today. I'm proud of you all.